Hello, 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 hello. Welcome, welcome, welcome. We are going to continue Overzone today. Oh, I don't have volume on my game. That's a no-no. Let me fix that. I was doing my dailies before we started. That way I didn't have to worry about them later. I slept so much today. I slept
a taste of adventure.
Like an unhealthy amount today. I've just been uber eepy lately. I don't know why. I don't know when this started. I don't know when it's going to end. I'm going to go to the doctor. Second, you're first. Why do you say second when you're first, but when you're second, you say first? Oh, thank you for the hydrate. Hello, Miss Leia. Hello, how are you feeling? I'm still eepy. I gotta go to the doctor, I think. But unfortunately, Monday is a holiday, so I have to wait till Tuesday. But I have all these roles that I've been itching to use. Look at all these roles. Hello! Midnight stream, let's go. Yeah, it was later than I was expected. I wasn't expecting a stream. Right now, surprised by a welcome one. Yeah, I wanted to stream earlier, but I was like, I'm gonna take a nap, and then I slept so much. Guys, we're gonna do the 150 roll. I love my 150 roll. Finally catch you live? Yeah! Whoa, wait. Guys, the power of the 150 roll. The power of the 150 roll.
I'm Moran.
Oh, I love her.
Association.
Oh, she's so pretty.
Starting from today, you are my cadet.
Oh, look at her. By the way, I finally finished all the Frostpunk scenarios, so I can finally start with the second one. I've done the base one and the last autumn. Those are the two I've done. Oh lord, she's gorgeous. She is. The gang dummy. Oh, is she gang dummy? Moran is beautiful. I love her voice. She's perfect. Okay, let's see. Will we get double lucky? No. I don't have another 10 roll, but I have 4. We could do 4 individual rolls. Hello chat. Hello Marvin. They revealed the next character, Kay's coming. Is she the one after Arcana? Is she coming after Arcana? I'm very excited for her. I'm glad that they finally decided that she's worthy to be released. It's kind of crazy that it took them so long. I wonder if she's gonna get a Killer Wife version too. K Killer Wife and D Killer Wife. Yeah, then the Stellar Blade, probably. I'm excited for the Stellar Blade. I want to see what the characters look like. Finally, Kate outside NPC jail. It took them so long, but also, like, I hope that she's useful, because it would suck if it took them so long and then she wasn't even, like, a good character. That would really suck. After Kay, Rian is the one that's been in NPC jail the longest. How long has Chime been in NPC jail? Because I know Chime is also... We haven't seen her.
Entire buildings?
Kay's going to be released. Did they release a video? I don't know if they released a video, but they made a post on their social media saying that they were releasing her.
Thank you!
So it is real. It's not just a rumor. Chime has been in there a while, but not as long. Oh, okay.
Take as much time as you like.
Yanni.
I'm sure you'll be more than happy with your purchase.
How far am I from the... Oh, I'm really far. But this one, I'm only 1 away. That's okay. I don't matter that much. I just like doing rolls. I did my daily so that we wouldn't have to do them on stream. Miss Leia, do you know some demon of trust to whom I can sell my soul to so I can get a Tetra IRL? No, I think that if you sell your soul to the Tribe Tower, you can get a Tetra. I don't know if it'll be IRL. Lots of Nikke Easter eggs in Stellar Blade collab trailer. I saw that. So, did Stellar Blade also get like a collab? Rumani was an NPC jail a real long time, but then Then she had a mediocre kit when she came out, unfortunately. That's what I'm scared of. That's what I'm scared of. Okay, time to get into demonology then. I'll update you if I find something relevant. Good luck. Good luck. I don't think we're gonna have much luck with that. Ding dong. We already did this one. Wrong one. This
Very
one.
well. Moving out.
Whoa. I like how, sorry, my voice cracked. I think it's funny how the first part, it was in black and white, and then at the end it was super dark, and this one, it's colored, like the stained glass is colored. So, very... I don't know, it's kind of funny that during like her brighter moment, it had the non-colored stained glass. And then during her like darker moment, it has the colored stained glass. And also, I'm just taking this in. I'm taking all of this in. Because it's also broken here. But I don't know if that's supposed to be like her broken psyche. Because like, I don't want to sound dark, but when she was like holding the weapon here, like it would have gone out there. So I don't know if I'm overthinking that. I might be overthinking that, but also like the wings. Oh my god, that's her wings being broken. Oh, okay. Wait, let me go to the other stained glass real
Very
quick.
well. Moving out.
Okay, it was broken on the other one too. It's just different. So did this change? Was it like this entire time, like with this broken piece here? Or did it get broken after I finished? No, the other one, Red Hood and Lilith being broken. Oh, okay.
Very well. Moving out.
Okay, time to get sad, everybody. Okay, real quick, if you don't know what happened, Dorothy's in a very dark place and so are we. That's all you need to know. Oh yeah, I have my canon team. See? All my beautiful ladies. Do I have it? I don't think I've gotten any other pilgrims that would match. Nah, he's okay. He's okay. Depression, let's go! That's what this game is! Goddess of Depression. Is it not? Is that not what we're playing? In the previous one, it was Lil Louise and Red Hood's portraits. Oh, okay. Is it half that team dead, Leia? Listen, we're not gonna focus on the sad parts. Not yet. That's for the game to focus on. The game focuses on the sad parts. We're supposed to focus on the happy parts. So, let's lock in and let the game make us cry. Oh wait, real quick. I want to turn the lights off in my room. I like to turn the lights off when we play Nikke because it feels like I'm in like a theater. Okay. Wait, there's redheads and no one told me? There's multiple redheads. There's so many redheads, my guy. There's every kind of ladies. Okay. Also, I'm sad I can't get small white.
Is she able to get up?
Not sure. Her own mental fortitude will be the deciding factor. Regardless, it won't be easy. If you think I look haggard, Dorothy is doing far worse than I.
Oh wait, also,
I'm going to go out and forage.
real quick, before I forget, the other thing that happened, if I'm remembering right, I think the last thing that happened in the first thing was that the Ark contacted them, but we didn't know what the Ark said. So, let's see where this goes.
I realize it's bad timing, but we need materials. I'll go with you.
I shall keep watch over Dorothy. Everyone. Dorothy.
Oh,
Are you okay?
Of course, I'm fine.
Huh?
girlie, you cannot just act like you did not just do what you were about to do. You can't say I'm fine as if you weren't in the last episode about to do the worst thing you could do to yourself.
I got a message from the Ark.
Thou does not say this in jest?
Of course not. Let's listen to it together.
Voice transmission from the Ark. Would you like to listen?
Yes.
Show
Play message.
us.
To the Goddess Squad. First and foremost, our deepest condolences for the death of your squad leader, Lilyweiss. Many of those in the Ark are grieving this great loss. We also thank you for guiding Operation Guardian Ark to its completion.
Wait, it's
On
completed?
behalf of all the Ark's citizens, I would like to express our gratitude to you for a job well done.
They locked them out. Oh my god. They locked them out. I swear to god, if they locked our girlies out, I'm putting down the Ark.
We are currently looking into ways to supply additional troops and resources, but there have been numerous delays due to many ongoing issues within the Ark. We apologize for the inconvenience. Due to these unforeseen complications, the operation has been temporarily put on hold.
What?
Additional complications have arisen on the surface. Therefore, we must entrust the only remaining forces above the surface, the formidable Goddess Squad, with an additional assignment. Should you resolve these issues, which I will go over in detail momentarily, the Ark will successfully be sealed, and peace will prevail.
No one is that heartless, Leia. You can't say that. You can't say that. I've seen what this game has in store for me. I know things can be that heartless.
After you have listened to this message, please come to a decision. Of course, the final decision lies squarely with the acting leader, Dorothy. We humans are eternally grateful for everything you have done for us up until now. We are forever in your debt. So please, do not feel pressured to sway your decision one way or the other.
Huh.
Is that all there is?
I want to know what the mission is.
There's more.
Play it.
Your orders are as follows. 1. Destroy the Alva particle generator in order to disrupt Rapture's ability to communicate with one another. The generator is powerful enough that it can negatively affect systems within the Ark itself, even from such a great distance. It is for this reason that we have been unable to make progress in certain areas with the sealing of the Ark. 2. Annihilate the Rapture hordes in certain designated areas. At these specific coordinates, sealing efforts are being conducted in close proximity to the surface. The loud noises generated by construction are likely to be detected by Raptures.
Have fun suffering, Cat. Got an hour left to work. Might join you later. Have a good day at work, Nonu. And I'm not enjoying the suffering. I want my ladies to be happy. But don't get me wrong, the sad story does draw me in. But that doesn't mean I like them suffering.
3. Destroy the freight elevator. This elevator was originally used to deliver food and other materials to the Ark, and will not be used after it is sealed. Given that it provides a direct connection to the Ark, it could potentially be used by Raptures. To prevent any potential and disastrous misuse, it must be destroyed at all costs. Should you choose to accept this mission, you are to start with destroying the Alva particle generator.
I don't know why it's so funny to me. Just that sound. Like, they chose this voice line for it to go back to the robot, so we just see a robot that makes this noise. I don't even know what noise that is. I don't even know what noise that is. Robo mode, that's what I was thinking. You can't only get happiness without sadness. Both are faces of the same coin. Neither can exist without the other. Suffers the machine.
It is the shortest distance from the Ark itself. Once that is destroyed,
Leia, listen, I had to do
establish
it. I had to
direct
do it.
communication with you. That is all. We await your decision. I do not know if this will be of any influence, but the Ark is anxiously awaiting the return of the Goddess Squad. We will ensure that you are sufficiently rewarded for all the sacrifices you have made.
The voice message has ended. There are 0 messages left.
That's all they had to say to us was more work, please. Maybe he was just sitting with bad posture. Yeah, that was him fixing his posture. He was like getting up and he was like, ugh.
Uh-huh.
So, there's been a problem with sealing the Ark.
Let's move.
Thou reached a decision most hastily.
Are you not coming?
Of course I am.
What do you think, Dorothy?
We have to go. Don't we?
Precisely. Let's go.
I knew you'd agree. All of us can tackle each of the orders together.
What? Even for you, that seems a bit extreme. We'll take turns.
No. A leader should always be on the front lines, especially when what lies ahead is unknown.
Don't be so stubborn. You haven't even had time to recover properly.
My spirits are high. Communication with the Ark has been reached. They didn't forget about us, and they've prepared a grand homecoming for us.
She's fine for sure. No, she's not. She's saying her spirits are high. I don't believe her. Her spirits are temporarily being lifted up, which is even worse because I feel like if things go wrong and they come tumbling down, it's going to be even worse for her. Like, I don't know. I feel like she's putting so much, like, I don't know, she's putting so much like weight into what they said about the Ark that's kind of scary to me, because it's like if they let her down again, is that gonna be the last, like, is that gonna be her breaking point? Because like we've already seen her reach her breaking point. How close is she to just being at like the final breaking point? You don't believe Dorothy? How could you? I know, how could I? How could I not believe the lady that was about to decommission herself?
We can go to paradise. Me neither.
I must admit, I am rather looking forward to it myself.
I feel like we're on top of the world right now. So we won't sit this one out.
Okay.
Wait, you agree with her?
I don't see any problem with what she's saying. Not
Good
in
old,
theory, at least.
good old Doro. I'm worried about our good old Doro. She's pushing herself so much to be okay.
Who are you pairing up with first?
Rapunzel, will you join us?
Count me in.
All right, it's settled then. In the meantime, Scarlet and I will scavenge for materials.
Affirmative. Everyone ready?
Ready.
Dorothy marches forward confidently.
Yay gods, what is the rush?
I better get going too.
Rapunzel! Scarlet!
Yes?
I think it would be wise not to bring up Pina. Keep a close eye on Dorothy.
Huh?
Why?
I'm worried about her. That's
Me
why.
too.
Okay, we will.
The girly.
Promise?
We should call this the girly squad. They look out for each other. They're so sweet to each other. Like, I don't know, they're so serious, yet they actually like care about each other, which is very sweet. It's very sweet and it warms my heart.
Promise.
Knowing Small White, she's definitely the sweetest. She seems
I'm
so
here. There's no
sweet,
cause for
especially
concern.
given what we know about her and like the fact that like she's changed so much.
Reload!
Look at my...
Everything.
I'm going all out!
Time to finish this.
Oh, I guess this is really messed up to say, but I'm still gonna say it. I guess I should have taken Pina off my squad since Pina isn't around anymore. I guess this no longer is a canon team.
Grace.
Snow White's definitely attentive. She is. It's like she gives as
It's
much
our first time coming out this far. Before this, we were restricted to that small area right outside the Ark's entryway.
It's like she uses her same like attention to detail on people that she does on her machines, which I think is really cool. Then take out Red Hood too? No, stop it. Too soon, too soon. It's too soon for Red Hood, but not Pina. Remove her, yeah, the dead tell no tales, so they cannot be any tales either. Oh man, what did I start? You should keep Pina. Okay, I'll keep them.
Isn't this exciting? How about we have a little fun? I don't see any problem with it. After all, it's not every day we get to do this kind of thing.
It's nice to see you're in such high spirits. Feeling better?
Of course. Everything's peachy. Always has been.
No.
Alright, well, that puts my mind at ease.
Guys. She said always has been. I'm worried that Doro actually just erased Pina from her memories. I'm worried that she actually did that.
We'll be arriving at the Alva particle generator area soon. Once we get there, even my jamming skills will be hampered. If we encounter any resistance, a confrontation will be unavoidable.
She's fine, she's just sleeping? Stop it, don't even say that. She's not sleeping. She's permanently sleeping.
Your jamming ability comes from your hair, doesn't it?
Yep. Each strand is a small jamming device.
Oh, that's crazy.
I heard that Nikke's skills and appearance are the manifestations of whatever they considered ideal when they were a human.
I was saying Red Hood is sleeping during Overzone. Oh, that makes more sense. You're right, though. She is.
What was that for you?
Easy. To return home unharmed.
So that desire sublimated itself into a jamming skill. Kind of sounds like a monkey's paw situation to me.
Let's hope not. Wouldn't want the other shoe to drop on me. What about you? What was the ultimate for you?
I have a question. I have a weird question. So, I know Snow White got a new body. Okay, I know Snow White got a new body, obviously. Did Rapunzel get a new body, or is this just supposed to be a new outfit? Because she doesn't look that different that I can understand if this is just like a new look. From the Pure Grace one.
Me?
Outfit?
I'm not sure. I forgot.
What's up, Leia? Are you ready to drink your Depresso Espresso? I'm so ready. Give me the shot of Depresso Espresso, extra Depresso. Outfit change for Scarlet and Rapunzel. Everyone except Doro changed outfits. Oh, okay.
Come on, don't be like that.
I just wanted to survive. The idea of the Raptures taking over seemed so implausible that once it happened, all I wanted was to survive. I don't know what skills that would have given birth to.
Well, it seems to have worked at any rate.
Huh?
She's surviving, yeah?
You're still alive, aren't you?
I suppose you're right. We haven't bought the farm just yet. And we're going to keep it that way. All of us, together in paradise. Do you remember? We promised each other.
I remember.
Oh, field change.
Very well.
Okay, what
Moving
changed? What changed here?
Very well. Moving out. Very well.
It told me what
Moving out.
changed, but I
Very
realized
well.
too late.
Moving out.
Oh, whoa!
Very well.
Look at all these
Moving
graves.
Very well. Moving out.
Wait,
Very well. Moving out.
guys,
Very well. Moving out. Very well.
where did this
Moving
one
out.
come from? Guys, where did
Very
this
well.
one come from?
Moving out.
Is Pina still alive in Dorothy's mind? Is that why this is here?
Very well. Moving out.
It's fine. No, I'm pretty sure Pina's still alive. It looks
Very
like
well.
Pina.
Moving out. Very well. Moving out. Very well.
But
Moving
like,
out. Very well.
who is Pina? Stop it.
Moving out.
Unless you're actually meaning that.
Very well. Moving out.
It's
Very
product
well.
23. I
Moving
think it's an oversight.
Very well.
Is it?
Moving out.
I can't interact with
Very
it
well.
the same way I could
Moving
with the
out.
Pina before. Like
Very well.
before it had the little
Moving out.
Pina. They don't really fix bugs. Oh, okay.
Very well. Moving out.
Let's fight together for the pie in the sky. Is that what she just said? Maybe just in your mind, Leia. No, I'm pretty sure my eyes saw it too. We don't see anything. You guys can't gaslight me. At the start of Overzone, they were giving an entire squad of mass-produced Nikkes, including Pine. Well, everyone died but Pina. Because, they were saying like, oh, we have no more. They're all got whatever.
Let's go.
Except for this one, this precious little baby girl here. That's exactly how they worded it. I remember.
Superfluous will be banished from paradise.
Look at that butt move. Scarlet, this whole big thigh. Look at that. Mwah.
The hour of retribution.
Just so you're aware, the field change description was all mass-produced Nikkes have been wiped out. That's what I thought it said. Okay, 23 has mask, Pine doesn't. Well, Pina could have had a mask and just had it off for all of the cutscenes. Guys, look, it's Pina! Too soon.
I see the generator. Fortunately, there doesn't seem to be any raptures in the vicinity.
The Black Shadow's gotcha skin is my favorite. I want it. I want it so bad. Please, rerun the skin. I will buy it. I will spend $1,000 on it. I won't. Don't even promise that, Leia. I will spend some amount of money on it.
Good. Let's smash this thing and get going.
With pleasure. Dorothy, do you see that?
The shine disappeared. I always panic whenever the shine disappears. Speaking of Hongbuki, have you heard of the Stellar Blade collab gotcha skin is gonna be Drunk Scarlet? Wait, Drunk Scarlet? Oh my god, I need that.
Is that a grave?
We can't go there. There are raptures in that area.
Who cares? Let's go. There's only a handful of them. I can handle them on my own if I have to.
Is there any way to lure them over in this direction?
Are you worried that they'll desecrate the graves?
Yeah. Clearly she's worried about that. Yeah, according to the leak, Scarlet will be wearing one of Eve's outfits from the game. Oh my god, I need that. Oh yeah, that was leaked. We knew to get Nikke skin if you buy Stellar Blade Complete Edition, but we weren't sure for who. Wait. I have to buy the Stellar Blade Complete Edition for the skin? Oh no.
Yes. But if it's too much of a hassle, we don't have to do it.
I will.
That's a good idea.
Dorothy fires her weapon into the air. The gunshot resonates with the bang. The raptures charge towards Dorothy's direction.
How's that for luring them over?
A little over the top, don't you think?
Never thought I'd hear you accuse me of that.
Here they come.
Just stand and watch me work.
I heard it's also a gotcha skin, so maybe if you want to get the skin with the complete edition, you can go that way. Oh, I want the skin, but that... Ooh. It's time to buy Stellar Blade, even though my PC's too old to play it. I don't know if my PC would run it, especially like at the same time as the V2 model. It'd probably be a PNG game. Oh no, imagine the PNG layout for that game.
I'm here. There's no cause for concern.
I got the 970. Whoa.
Reloading.
I can still fight.
Oh no! I was just getting into the groove!
I love her butt. Lowest setting can be run on a 1070. I have a 2070, I think. But the issue is that my processor, it's my processor that's the issue. Leia's laugh is like a cat purring. Lord accurate? Wait, is it? That's funny. Rapunzel and Dorothy stare at the wooden posts that have been stuck into the ground. A dog tag hangs from each post.
There must be about 20 of them.
May I say a prayer before we go?
God, I hate Red Hood's outfit so much. I love her outfit. Do you know who I have an issue with? I have an issue with, who's that one chick in Private Squad that has the crotchless pants? I have an issue with her outfit. That's who I have an issue with.
Of course.
Eula, yeah. Rapunzel kneels and begins to pray. Eula has an amazing outfit. Take that back. No, I cannot. I respect you guys too much to lie to you. I do not like her outfit. The dog tags jingle as they sway in the wind.
Rapunzel.
Yes?
Do you still hear their voices?
No. The dead don't speak, remember?
Then who are you praying to?
To no one.
What are you praying for?
I desire nothing.
What fulfillment does praying bring you?
None.
Then why do you do it?
Because I want to hear their voices.
Oh, that's sad.
I thought we settled this before.
It's not that, Dorothy. I realized that the voice I was hearing before was my own. But now, I want to really hear their voices.
Why?
To help them find their homes.
Homes?
Yes. I want them to spend the rest of their time there. In the place where they were most at peace.
Aww.
Especially since their lives must have been so hard near the end.
What about you? Is that what you want as well?
Of course. But not yet. There is something I must do first.
What's that?
I've made up my mind.
Swish. Golden particles rise from the graves and merge with Rapunzel's rosary.
What was that?
Those were...
What?
I see. This is where your memories reside.
What just happened?
Their memories just came to me. The memories of the departed.
What?
You mean those golden particles?
What? Wait. What?
Yes.
Are you saying those were their
souls? Yes, or something like it. Let's destroy the generator and get out of here. The others are probably waiting for us.
Canonically, ghost exists in Nikke? It's just crazy to me. I did not expect that.
Once we do that, we should be able to establish communication with the Ark, right?
Hi, hello, Anakin.
Most likely.
Then let's go.
She stepped away. She's like, nah, I don't trust her. Dorothy starts to gather the dog tags that are hanging from the post.
What are you doing?
We may not be able to move their bodies, but we can at least take their dog tags. We can place them at the graveside back at the Ark's entrance.
Thank you.
Oh, Dorothy, oh, that warms my heart. Dorothy does want to, understand Rapunzel's point of view, even if she did think earlier Rapunzel was taking it too far. It's just so sweet to see the way she like helps her friends and supports her friends. It makes my heart warm and fuzzy.
No, thank you.
Rapunzel can absorb memories from Nymph somehow. Read her bond story for more details. I need to get Rapunzel.
I'll take it from here.
I want Rapunzel. I want all the girlies. Give me all the girlies, 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 girlies. I'm just a big girlies fan, as you can tell.
Reloading.
Oh, that's gone. Even Crow, unfortunately, I already own Crow. I did not want to own her. Unfortunately, I literally did chapter 16, met Crow, Viper in them, and then I rolled and got Crow and Viper in the same stream. Fake girlies fan? Nah. Nah, I'm not a fake girlies fan. Nah.
Attempting to connect to live feed with the Ark.
I want the Viper
Goddess
skin though,
Squad,
I
this
do
is
like
the
that
Ark.
one.
Do you copy?
The gotcha skin. Wait, is this a live signal?
This is the Goddess Squad. We can hear you loud and clear.
Excellent. We noticed a drastic decrease in particle concentration, so we figured we should try contacting you. I take it you succeeded in destroying the generator? I knew we could count on you.
Okay, I don't want to sound like paranoid. You guys can make fun of me and call me paranoid, but this guy's voice sounds fake. I don't trust this guy. I don't trust this guy.
I am Dorothy, the acting leader of the Goddess Squad. And you are?
I'm the primary director responsible for the Ark Sealing project. For security purposes, I'm afraid I'm not at liberty to disclose my name. You'll have to excuse me.
I have a question for you. How are we going to be treated once the Ark is sealed?
Hi, Freya! Eula's fit has the easy access hole. How do you say that to the goat himself? Wait, is this the one guy? Oswald? Also, look at that! Least favorite Nikke design. Look, I put Eula on it. You guys can make fun of me. I put Eula on it. I don't like her fit. Her fit don't fit. You know him? Okay, so is it Oswald, I'm guessing?
As stated in the previous transmission, we are preparing a magnificent reception for you. You have my word.
Good.
Do you by any chance know how the commander is doing?
I assume you're referring to your previous commanding officer?
Yes. Is he alive? Can I talk to him?
I'm sorry, but I don't know anything at this point in time. I asked around, but couldn't turn up anything.
But how?
I'm sorry.
No. Thank you anyway.
Oh no.
How is everything in the Ark?
Question, does it show me what happened during, like, to Louise? Will it show me what happened to her? Because I feel like I missed something between this and, like, between, Red Ash and this. Did I mess up? I did Red Ash, Old Tails cutscene. Wait. Yes, we saw her die in Old Tales. We did see her die in Old Tales, but does it show what happened to her? Or does it not tell us? Only in the Old Tales cutscene. Oh, okay. We don't know, actually, what took her out. What happened during the Operation Ark Guardian is not shown directly, just the final moments. Oh, okay. Probably the next anniversary? Got it.
To be honest, it's a mess. With such a mass migration of people, there are still many kinks left to work out.
Play over the minigame?
it's
I
chaotic
shall.
would be an understatement. However, one thing is certain. Everyone is hopeful.
Leia took her out? I would never! The only place I would take her out is to a nice dinner.
Hopeful that we'll soon be living a life where we don't have to be afraid of raptures.
Right, that's good. If we finish off the remaining raptures and dismantle the supply elevator, will we be able to join the party?
Of course.
Okay, I'll give you daily updates from here on out. We'll be seeing you soon.
See you soon.
Live feed with the
She
Ark,
wants
and
to
then
go to the party.
The plan doth seem to have progressed most smoothly.
That it does.
Let us rest and make our move tomorrow. I shall join you.
Hiya, Leia.
Alright.
Welcome back to the pain. Thank you. I am ready for the other shoe to drop.
I don't see Snow White. Is something wrong?
Oh, that. She's on the lookout.
She's incorrigible.
Do not fret. She would let it be known if she were truly fatigued.
No, she wouldn't. That's the problem.
I think Red Ashes mentioned she was dying. Probably something to do with the construction she was a successful Nikke. Yeah, that was mentioned. Just that she took an impossibly large number of raptures and 2 colossal class raptures, gluttony level raptures. Okay, so it told us she fought a bunch, but not really showed us it.
Forget it. I'm not chasing after her. She'll just talk her way out of it again.
She is truly a most inveterate individual.
Let's head in and rest. That includes you, Scarlet.
Very well. Good night.
Snow White!
Hey, you did well today. How'd Dorothy do?
She seemed fine. Whatever it was that was haunting her, it seems she's overcome it.
Okay.
She's stronger than you think. Snow White?
Okay, go rest now.
You don't want me to take over for you?
No.
Hey, you don't need to tell me twice. Thanks.
You're welcome.
Maybe I should pop in for a moment before heading to bed. Huh? Dorothy?
Oh, hey, Rapunzel.
Are you not sleeping?
I forgot.
Among the graves, 20 wooden stakes have been stuck into the ground, upon which hang dog tags.
You actually did move them all here. Thank you, Dorothy.
It was nothing. Rapunzel, I want to make this place a sanctuary for those who have lost their lives. For all those lost souls who perished on the surface with nowhere to go. We can bury them here. We can't bring their bodies, but as long as we bring some trace of them back here, this could become the holiest place on the entire surface.
Oh, that's sweet.
Yes. It absolutely could.
Oh, that's very sweet. She's actually like being super nice to Rapunzel. She's trying to understand.
Don't wrinkle my clothes.
Okay, I understand why you dislike Red Herd's outfit. I still love Red Herd's outfit, but I understand why you dislike it. I can see why you might dislike it. Well, well, well. Hi, Shadow.
Fancy a drink?
She's so cute. Look how precious she is.
Jesus fucking Christ, I've missed you!
Oh, thank you, Meta Knight. Thank you. Leia, hi. Hello, Meta. Hello. Goofy, our reverse assless chaff pants. Yeah. What? It's awesome. I do like her outfit. I'm just saying I understand why somebody might not like her outfit because it does have a lot of cutout bits. Good night, Leia. Oh, good night. I woke 13 hours about to die. You should go sleep. Get lots of rest. You earned it.
Amazing.
Had the battle truly ended with such haste? They kept talking about how many were here, so I got my hopes up. I must confess they are dashed.
I'm just passing by to say hi, happy stream. Leia, oh, thank you. Everyone's so nice to me. I shall just look while I do chores. I don't spoil anything. Understandable. The only thing I don't like about Red Hood is that she complains about wearing her dress. I hate how characters sometimes complain about the outfits. Because it's like, I did not spend money on this outfit for you to complain about wearing the outfit. I'm sorry, but no. I have to do it again tomorrow. God give me strength. Good luck. Good luck.
Is it just me? Or have you seemed inordinately strong lately? More so than usual. What do you think is different?
Perhaps it is because I am cheating.
Cheating? Come on, be serious.
Let's see, it has been 5 years? For 5 long years, I have done battle with creatures most foul. In the beginning, these skirmishes merely consisted of prototype Nikkes against prototype Raptures. However, they both evolved in the blink of an eye. Both were enhanced in order to more effectively kill the other. The most obvious byproduct of this evolution for Nikkes was their ability to use firearms, whereas the Raptures became more capable of snuffing out these gun-toting Nikkes. Yet, train thine eyes upon mine visage.
Scarlet slashes her sword through the air.
I wield this.
I see. So you're saying this is far from the norm?
Precisely. Those creatures shan't ever evolve enough to send me across the river Styx. For all of them to evolve simply to take down a single Nikke who wields a blade would be worth neither the time nor effort. As for me, however, I am evolving. I am becoming more adept at rendering raptures asunder with this sword.
Scarlet, I carry a big stick strong. That is basically what she said. She's like, they'll never figure out how to fight the big stick. They're used to fighting the pew-pews, but they'll never expect this.
Those beasts are stuck treading water, whereas I am darting through it like a torpedo. That is why I'm so strong.
The Raptures must be keeping an eye out for you.
I am but one lone swordsman. How could I contribute to this war?
Don't say that.
It's about flipping that thought around. One day, I shall draw this blade across the Queen's throat.
The Queen's gone,
if her life is not taken first by someone neither of us knows.
Oh, never mind.
The mere
She called
thought
it.
makes my body quiver with joy.
That makes 2 of us. What will you do after?
I am unsure. I was born to fight, so my destiny shall be to wield this blade until my dying day. To do what one does best until one shuffles off this mortal coil. Surely such a life is not so bad.
The Queen wasn't killed, that is true. You are right. The Queen wasn't killed. She was just disconnected from the Earth. I'm kind of confused by the space elevator. Was the space elevator made by humans and the Rapture just like landed inside of it and then they started sending Raptures down? By the way, Leia, you should play the minigame after finishing the story up. I plan to. Yes? Okay, so that is what they did. Okay.
Perhaps, but I think I can speak for the others as well, in that we hope you can have another goal in life.
Well, as far as we know. Oh, okay. That's for another theory. Another game theory. Until next time in stream.
Well, there is something I've thought about.
What's that?
Crafting my own alcoholic spirits. Don't look at me like I'm some lush worthy of pity.
But you are a lush.
Huh. Do you remember the seeds I threw aside a few days ago? The ones that ended up sprouting?
Oh.
Yes, I remember.
Are they barley?
To see new life blooming in the midst of this harsh wasteland was a most shocking revelation to me. There has been much devastation, yet life still breathes within this land. I had forgotten that. Although civilization has collapsed and humanity has disappeared, the land itself is still teeming with life. I know not if we should consider raptures as a form of life, but all we have done is slaughter them indiscriminately. Instead of ending life, I want to create it.
Oh.
That is why I have chosen to become a farmer.
Oh, exciting.
A farmer?
Yes, a farmer. I want to witness new life being born. I want to see it with my own 2 eyes.
Then turn it into booze.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Okay. An existence filled with death and destruction is no life at all.
So
We can start with a small garden. Let's make a small garden at the temporary guard post. It's not much, but it'll be a start.
A fine proposition indeed.
So beautiful. She likes breathing new life. She does. Everyone, so no discussing chapter 16 as much as possible. I haven't met them in the main story yet. What?
We'll start straight
Yeah,
away.
I did actually. Because they're the one that took our baby doll.
We've received confirmation that raptures have been terminated. There is only one objective remaining, which is to destroy the freight elevator. Also, I must inform you that the sealing date for the Ark has been delayed for an additional 3 weeks.
Oh no!
I presume the delays are due to all of these issues on the surface.
That is correct. I'm sorry, but can you handle 3 more weeks where you are?
No.
We will send supplies to your
no.
next objective. the
You're
freight
asking so
elevator.
much.
It will be a full month's supply. Will you be able to get by in the meantime?
We'll make it work. With how things are, waiting another 3 weeks will not be a major issue.
All right, thank you. I will send the supplies immediately. After you receive the shipment, destroy the elevator.
Roger. Will communication stay up afterwards?
Nah, she's going to die in the meantime. Don't even say that. My Dorothy's good. She's going to survive.
Of course.
She's so beautiful.
Okay. I will contact you once the work is done.
I love her.
I'll be waiting.
They're dying on the inside for the meantime.
Additional supplies.
Does that mean we don't need to go out scrounging for our own supplies?
We can concentrate more on guarding this area.
They don't have to
To be
scrounge for
honest, though,
food.
Haven't been that many raids lately.
We should move out pronto. Where's Snow White?
She's off scavenging. Should be back soon.
Here I am.
Welcome back!
Did you find anything?
I caught a deer.
Again? Do you have something against deer?
I was gonna say,
It's most unfortunate that none amongst us knows how to skin this ungulate properly.
more booze? I don't think they're gonna give them more booze, but like, whoa. That's a lot of deer.
Dorothy,
Yes?
skin this deer for me, will you?
Will do.
Huh?
You know how to skin that thing, Dorothy?
Of course I do. How hard can it be? All you've got to do is follow the proper steps.
Go ahead.
1 hour
That
later.
should do it.
Wow, that's fast
That
for
wasn't
skinning a
as hard
deer.
as I thought it'd be.
Incredible. Teach me next time.
I'm not feeling well.
How's your day going so far today? It's going good. I slept a lot. Kind of weird that they had alcohol in the first place. She probably requested it. Well, it's also probably, like, because this is still when they consider Nikke's like humans, like when they still had more rights. So I almost wonder if there's like a little like, here, like this is a little like gift for you guys being so good. We're going back to Vidya's dear lord. Oh no. Oh no.
Let's smoke it and preserve it. I'll leave that to you, Scarlet.
Oh, you already
Very well.
smoked it.
Can we take some of the meat and roast it as well?
Shouldn't be a problem. Then let's go, Dorothy.
All right. Oh, right. Snow White.
What is it?
Thank you for helping me out before.
Don't mention it. I simply did what I had to.
Did you sleep after that?
No.
If you keep doing that...
Don't worry about me. I'll never lose touch with my humanity. Dorothy.
Yeah?
Snow White stares at Dorothy intently.
What's wrong? Why are you looking at us like that?
Dorothy.
Yes?
Why do you keep saying us?
Okay, it's funny that she said that because I was about to point that out. It's so funny that she said that because I was literally about to pause it just to point that out. Oh, thank you for that hydrate. I was about to pause it and point that out. I was like, why did she say us there? Like, I was about to point that out because that was so weird to me. I was just thinking that. This is what I was saying about how I really like how they have like subtle little things like that. Because during the one thing where Suyin was pretending to be Shifty, even then I was like, why is Shifty acting so weird? And then I clicked next and it turned out to be Suyin. Rewind the tapes? Yeah, when is she... I'm scrolling up to see where she says it. I just want to also point out that you guys gave me crap for pointing out that you guys tried to convince me that one thing was a glitch. That was not a glitch. She still thinks she's there. I don't think that she does it. Just go forward the replay for you? Oh, okay, thank you.
You're the only one here. What are you seeing?
I don't know what you're saying.
Forgive me, but I asked Rapunzel and Scarlet to keep tabs on you. They informed me that it was sometimes difficult to carry on a conversation with you. They said it was as if you were speaking to someone else.
Huh? That's obviously...
Is Pina with you now?
Yes. She's been here the whole time.
Leia, are
My
you okay?
spirits are high.
I don't remember a Nikke named Pina. Listen, I was telling you guys this so much. I kept saying it. I knew it. I could see through it like 20/20 vision. I don't even got 20/20 vision. I'm blind as crap. But I still saw that coming.
Communication with the Ark has been reached. They didn't forget about us, and they've prepared a grand homecoming for us. We can go to paradise.
The Ark! How exciting! I doubt I'll be able to get any sleep tonight.
Me neither.
I must admit, I am rather looking forward to it myself.
It's our first time coming out this far. Before, we were restricted to that small area right outside the Ark's entryway.
Leia's so smart, she knows it. Listen, I'm not smart. This game just does a really good job giving you little hints like that. It does a really good job. That's why Pine stays on the team. Oh no, I see why.
Isn't this exciting?
Super exciting. It's great being able to venture out this far.
How about we have a little fun?
Is that okay? The other will be waiting.
I don't see any problem with it. After all, It's not every day we get to do this kind of thing.
It's nice to see you're in such high spirits.
Oh no.
We are still alive and breathing. And we're going to keep it that way. All of us, together in paradise. Do you remember? We promised each other.
Yes, I remember, Dorothy.
I can't believe this.
Is that a grave?
We can't go there. There are raptures in that area.
Who cares? Let's go. There's only a handful of them. I can handle them on my own if I have to.
Is there any way to lure them over in this direction?
So, fun fact, the field changes purposely ended with the question mark. All mass-produced Nikkes are destroyed question mark, just to add confusion to see Chibi Peanut on the map after her death. That's why I was like, why is she there?
Are you worried that they'll desecrate the graves?
Yes, but if it's too much of a hassle, we don't have to do it.
Fire your gun off into the air.
That's a good idea. How's that for luring them over?
Okay, I thought when she said that's a good idea, I thought that felt like an awkward, response. But I didn't really think much of it. I was like, oh, it's a little awkward, but...
A little over the top, don't you think?
Never thought I'd hear you accuse me of that.
Not exactly subtle, but effective.
It's coming!
Here they come.
Just stand and watch me work. I don't see Snow White. Is something wrong?
Oh, that. She's on the lookout.
She's incorrigible.
Do not fret. She would let it be known if she was truly fatigued.
The fact that Pina was able to get her to take action is scary. That is. I didn't even think about that. You're so right, though. The fact that this imaginary Pina was able to convince her to actually do something and, tell her to do something and she just immediately did it, that is kind of scary.
No, she wouldn't. That's the problem.
Are you going to go looking for her?
Forget it. I'm not chasing after her. She'll just talk her way out of it again.
She is truly a most inveterate individual.
Is it just me, or have you seemed inordinately strong lately? More so than usual. What do you think is different?
Perhaps it is because I am cheating,
Cheating?
Do you think she's colluding with the raptures?
Y'all. Oh no. Oh no. Pino, what the F, dude? She's just covering her bases.
Come on, be serious.
Skin this deer for me, will you?
Will do.
Huh?
Oh no, is Pina gonna be the one that walks her through how to do it?
You know how to skin that thing, Dorothy?
I wonder why when she said
how hard can it be?
When she said follow the steps, I was like, where is she getting these steps from? It was Pina. That's where she was getting the steps from.
All you've got to do is follow the proper steps.
That's right. It's easy as pie.
Go ahead.
That should do it.
That's it. Nicely done.
That wasn't as hard as I thought it'd be.
Incredible. Teach me next time?
You okay, Snow White? You look like you've seen a ghost.
Dorothy, Pina is dead. She was corrupted. You put her down yourself. Whatever this thing is inside of you, it's just a made-up... Huh?
Never thought I'd see the day when you were cracking jokes, Snow White. You went a little over the line with that last wisecrack, but that's okay.
Oh no, she's fully gone. Oh no.
You can keep working on it.
Still, I can tell you put some real effort into it.
Definitely. Doesn't it seem to you like Snow White is different?
Oh my
We
god.
can't let her get the last laugh. We've got to come up with a joke of our own.
Oh god. Oh god. I'm sorry. Oh my god. She really... I feel so bad for her. Oh my god. She is going through it. Dorothy's been forgetting to sleep as well. Oh, she's losing her humanity.
Okie dokie. What's our joke gonna be?
Not sure. The main thing is that it's got to be something creative, something out of the ordinary.
Dorothy's is Dorlulu. She's Dorlulu.
How about we both brainstorm individually, and whoever can't come up with something has to prepare the other's meals for the next 5 days?
Knock knock. Who's there? I hope you don't say Peanut. You know, whoever can't come up with something has to prepare the other's meals for the next 5 days. Is Dorothy also going to forget to eat, thus losing her humanity even more? Because she's gonna think Peanut's feeding her?
Sounds good. I've got this in the bag.
I take it that means you're taking the bet?
You're on. Let's pinky swear on it.
Dorothy does a pinky swear in midair.
Wow, it's been a while since I did one of those.
Dorothy.
Knock knock, Peanut's here, stop it! Peanut, a joke? How about shooting them in their sleep? Dora, wow, that's a great joke! I was worried it was going to go somewhere like that, but then I was like, no. I was worried it was gonna be like, yeah, something out of the ordinary, unexpected. Shoot her in the foot.
I'll take it from here.
She's beyond mentally unstable. She is beyond it. Mentally unstable. But look how pretty she is. I wish I had a gotcha skin now. I want her gotcha skin so bad. I think I've asked this before. Do they ever rerun gotcha skins? Because I want the gotcha skin. No TTS Sag. Oh, I forgot to turn it on. Oops. Only once they will. I need it. I need it. Snow White returns with the deer she hunted. Let's go to the field. They've only rerun rupees. Nobody tell... For the love of God, nobody tell Lumi that she missed the rupee skin rerun. For the love of God, don't tell her.
Moving out. Very well. Moving out.
Zoom in.
Very well.
Look how big the text. Where's the deer? Oh dear.
Very well. Moving out. Very well. Moving out.
Oh.
Very well. Moving out.
Guys, I told you. I told you. You guys made me feel crazy. You made me feel crazy, but there's Peanut.
Very well. Moving out.
Hi, how's Overzone so far? Sad. Sad. But in a good way. Heading to Lumi? No, don't tell her. They only reran one gotcha skin, Bunny Rupee, because her unique burst and background were added later. Oh, that's cool. That's cool that they went back and added it. I don't see her. Are you okay? Oh my god. Wait. Time out, time out, time out.
I will show you what Eden is capable of. Everything...
I'm going all out.
Time to finish this.
Better reload.
Fleeting as it may be.
Why don't they just develop something like an infinite magazine? Good.
The hour of retribution.
Give me a second. Just 1 second, please.
I shall grant you victory, Your
I'm
Grace.
fixing something. Something was broken. And I'm fixing it. Okay, it's fixed. I got Doro and a peanut. She's fixing Dorothy. Look at Peanut's real. Peanut's right here. You guys can't tell me you don't see this. You can't tell me you don't see this. Peanut's real. Hi, Dorothy. It's me, Peanut. It'd be so funny if you shot all of the other Nikkes when they were sleeping, because I think they're working with the Rapture. Did you see the burst animation for the Dorothy skin? No, I didn't. I don't see anything. Well, you should probably go to the eye doctor then. What the heck? Penis is here? She's streaming. No, Peanut. Peanut. We're just gonna leave Peanut on my shoulder. You guys, why is she making funny voices? Oh my god. So, for a second, I thought she said, so Peanut's dead. For a second.
So, Peanut's death
sent Dorothy into a spiral.
Guys, I'm scared. Why are you scared? Don't be scared of your streamer. Why you put the pina colada on your shoulder? Oh, so you see it.
It's clear as day. When I tried to broach the topic, she brushed it off as if I was joking. That's not the only thing. In her mind, she made a pinky promise with Pina, and when she did, she actually put her hand up and moved her fingers. In Dorothy's mind, Pina really exists.
So, when she skinned the deer...
She recalled Pina skinning it and followed along with the image imprinted in her mind.
Oh.
To her, it was as if Pina was beside
sorry, I hit
her,
my mic with
helping.
my bottle.
What do you think?
I'm not sure.
I don't see a problem.
You don't?
What?
Neither do I.
What?
Dorothy is using this as a coping mechanism, and it isn't disrupting her day-to-day life in any significant way. As long as it stays this way, I don't see a problem with it.
Sure, but what if it doesn't stay this way? How bad do you think it could get? Could Dorothy lose her entire sense of self to this delusion?
Since it's a product of Dorothy's own mind, it will only act within the boundaries that Dorothy confines it to. Pina was Dorothy's friend. She was a positive force in her life.
Have you played Innocent Days? No, I haven't.
She'll remain devoted to that role. In fact, the worst case scenario would be if Pina disappeared.
Huh.
We're in unexplored territory here.
I mean,
so it's
yeah.
high risk. The slightest variation could cause Pina to disappear entirely from Dorothy's mind.
What should we do to ensure Dorothy remains normal?
I think we just need to act the way we do normally.
I agree.
Very well. We shall try.
Yes.
Okay.
Oh my god.
Received confirmation of the destruction of the freight elevator.
Poor Dorothy. Poor Dorothy. Also, I didn't realize this thing was that huge. I don't know how I didn't realize. Look how huge that thing is. That thing is huge. I did not realize how big that was. I don't know how I missed that. Because Dorothy's tall, and this thing's almost taller than her.
We cannot thank you enough. We will be proceeding to the final stage of the arc sealing procedure. Our expected time frame is 3 weeks. In the meantime, we must ask you to continue protecting us as you have been.
The scale is off? Oh.
We will.
Did you receive the supply shipment we sent?
Yes, thank you. I've been meaning to ask, what is this plasticine-like substance? There doesn't seem to be enough of it for it to be reinforcement material.
Ah, that is Splendamin. It is going to be used as the primary food source in the Ark.
This is food?
I know that it's a far cry from Mom's home-cooked food, but it really is the perfect superfood, at least in theory. You could live a long, healthy life eating that and nothing else. Having said that, I'd recommend only eating it when you have to.
Understood.
We'll continue to contact you on a daily basis.
Sounds good.
Communication ended.
I like how Dorsey's like, dang, this is food. she's already starting to think, man, maybe this isn't like the pampering I thought it was going to be when I got there.
All right, everyone. Let's try and stay alive for the next 3 weeks.
Try. Define alive. Because, Dorothy, you seem like borderline, like, you don't seem like you're doing too well. It's meat-flavored glue? Yeah, it is. You're right.
Better reload.
Sure, we'll stay alive for 3 weeks, right? Yeah.
Victory,
yeah. Oh God, look. Dorothy's so hot. She's so hot. But dang it, she is a little bit crazy. She's a little bit. I was hoping you'd do her other outfit again because the cut for the like shirt is all the way down here. But are we already scarred from the event? I am. Dorothy is getting like, I love Dorothy more than I did before. She's just a little bit silly. Did you plan to do Arcana archive on stream? I'll probably do chapter 17 before we do another event. Because I like to go back and forth between doing events and the main story. But I did do the Arcana, like, I didn't watch it, but I did, like, skip through and collect all the stuff so that I had it in my archive so that we could do it. Gotta go to work, Leia. Have fun. Thank you. Have a good rest of your day. That's a good idea to do some more of the main story. Yeah. At this point, Lumi cross-gen story, I told Lumi, it's funny because I told Lumi, I was like, you're about to cross me in the main story, and she's like, am I? I was like, yeah. When does Arcana event end? I think it ends soon, but I did collect all the sections. Can't I go back and look back at it for free without the memory film as long as I did it when it came out? Where are you in the main story? I am on chapter 17. I haven't done any of it, though. It ends Wednesday. Oh, wait, no. That's not how it works. Is that not how it works? No. Oh, well, I did all of the events, so we can go back and read through it all in one sitting. So we can do that, can't we? As long as it's still out, because it ends Wednesday. So we could still go back. You have 4 days left to read it. So, yeah, we'll probably read it on stream. Or I might, depending. We'll see. I want Arcana, though. As long as the event is out, you can read it. Oh, okay. You're approaching a boss that's the bane of every player's existence, but you have time. Oh, no. They did not wait quietly.
Someone help! I don't know how to lift this thing!
By the gods! 'Tis most simple lifting a beast like this, dear. Put your back into it and lift it. That's all there is to it, really.
They're Nikke's.
Well,
lift it.
Can't do that! That's why I'm asking for help!
Grab the front legs and put them over your shoulder.
That's what Pina says to do.
Sorry, I didn't catch that. One more time?
I like how she doesn't repeat what Peanut says. She just says that's what Peanut says to do. It's like she's trolling them.
Pina said to take the front legs and sling them over your shoulder.
Take the front legs over the shoulder. Put my back into it. Hey! I did it! I'm carrying
She did it!
Why didn't you just lift it? It's not that heavy, so it shouldn't be an issue.
When I lift it up, I can see its eyes.
Oh.
How is carrying it on your shoulder any better? You do realize the head is hanging right by your face, don't you?
Why
you gotta bully her?
Chop off the head?
My goodness, such bloodlust.
That's what I was about to say. She's like, I can't look into its eyes. Let's chop off the whole head. Scavenging for new items.
Are we really supposed to slice this stuff this thin? How is it going to have any taste if we do that?
It's meant to add flavor. That's what it says on the recipe.
Are you sure the recipe is correct?
Of course. I got it from the library, while I had an all-too-rare moment to spare. I'm sure it was a big hit back at one point in time.
All right. What next, then?
At this rate, it'll be dawn before we dine.
Imagine all the blood in her hair. Washing that would be awful. I'm just thinking that. Like, she has such long hair, and she's, like, carrying this.
You can't rush quality.
Snow White, wipe the drool from your mouth.
We're supposed to boil this?
I don't think that's right, Dorothy.
Neither do I. Something's off here.
Would you please just trust me? Just put it in and boil it. You will then have the perfect meal. Uh-oh.
That doesn't sound promising.
I'm sorry. I think I accidentally flipped to a different recipe a few steps back.
Oh, Peanut's there. She's
like
back.
From outer space.
She is back, kinda.
I think tossing this may be for the best.
Allow me to do the honors.
Would you please stop drooling?
Everyone tries to make something that looks remotely edible.
Everyone, come here and look at this.
What is it?
Look.
Wow, a sprout.
So this is going to be...
the precious material I'll use to brew my own alcohol.
Splendiman's super sus, not gonna lie. It is.
I think you're going to have to wait a while for that.
No matter. We have plenty of time. No one is to consume this plant, not even you.
All right.
Should I plant some more?
Insert Snow White drooling all over Rapunzel's hair. Oh my gosh, Snow White will be anything and everything. She will. She's obsessed. They also pass the time gardening.
Everyone, we're leaving this place soon. The Ark is going to be sealed. Although forced underground, humanity will go on. It's all of you who made this possible. If it weren't for everyone here, we would never have made it this far. You all have saved humanity. From the bottom of my heart, thank you.
Oh. Pray for dearly departed who left before us.
Counting down. 3, 2, 1.
3 weeks later. Thunderous reverberation that seems to shake the very ground. The Ark has been sealed. With them outside of it? What?
It's finished.
Good job, everyone.
You too, Pina.
The Ark has officially been sealed. We would like to thank the Goddess Squad once again.
And a big thanks to you as well. Now, let's start moving. Where should we go?
To honor your achievements, commemorative statues in your image will be erected in the Ark. Books and advertisements will tell your story for generations to come. Everyone will regard the Goddess Squad with the utmost reverence.
Tell me your name.
I told you, I cannot disclose that information for security reasons.
Name.
Oswald.
Name.
Right. Oswald. I'm coming for you. If not you, then your family and your children. I promise that I will make you die a long, miserable death.
Oh my god, Doro! Oh my god, Dorothy! Dorothy's unhappy? Yeah, have you seen the headless statues in the outpost? Wonder what the reference is to? Oh, I wonder. The switch has been switched.
My goodness, where did all this come from?
You never intended on letting us enter the Ark, did you?
No. Once the Ark is sealed, it cannot be reopened.
But losing us would be a loss for the Ark as well.
Science is bound to advance. We are already close to finishing the 3rd generation of Nikkes.
The data that we have accumulated indicates they will far exceed the preceding models.
We all forgot she was the daughter of a politician. Yeah. She's ready to... Oh my god, the threat she gave him. I just want to hear that again.
Right. Oswald. I'm coming for you. If not you, then your family and your children. I promise that I will make you die a long, miserable death.
And even that data will become obsolete in time.
Oswald.
Go on.
Open the door.
I'd love to, but I can't.
Open it.
I don't get why they locked them out. Was it just because they didn't want to, like, have beings that powerful? Or did they really think that they needed people to guard them until the very end?
No can do.
No can do.
Open it. I said, open it. If you don't open the door this instant, I'll tear it off its hinges.
Both most likely. Remember, this is post Anichiro? That's what I was thinking. Was like, this was probably before they had the, like, well, I guess, no, this wouldn't be before they have the, like, before they can control them. But I wonder if it was like they actually thought, like, his job is to make sure the Ark got closed without issue. So probably in his mind, the best way to do that would be to have somebody guard it until the very end. But knowing what we know about Oswald, he never lied about anything he said. Yeah, but he purposely excluded it.
You'll all be doomed.
You won't do that.
I will. Open it!
You're all far too noble to do something like that. You wouldn't put all these people in danger just to save yourselves.
Are you sure Oswald's the one making decisions? I mean, I don't know if he is, but I feel like Oswald also is willing to risk anything for humanity's safety.
Or, to be more precise, you can't. It's how you're hardwired.
I have just one question.
Go ahead.
Are you acting alone, or was this agreed on by everyone?
The latter.
Understood.
I will end our communication here.
Wait. Just let one person in. One! Pina. I promised. I said I would take her to paradise.
Aww.
Please, at least let her in.
Beep.
Communication ended.
Re-establish connection.
The line is closed. Unable to connect.
I'm so upset. They betrayed our girlies.
Dorothy, let's rest for a bit.
I can't believe they betrayed our girlies. I'm so mad at them. Down with the Ark. Down with the Ark. Down with the Ark. Give me a second. Wait, give me a second. Give me a second. Give me a second. 1 second, please. Just un momento, por favor. Very important. Down with the arc! Down with the arc! Down with the arc! Oh, thank you for the follow! Thank you, thank you, thank you! See you later, Crow isn't so bad! Down with the arc! Down with the arc! Down with the arc! Down with the arc! How dare you! Listen, listen. I'm not saying that I'm siding with Crow. I'm just saying maybe we could listen to Crow a little bit. Maybe we could listen to Crow a little bit. They really did that to our girlies. I kind of understand Crow. Bro, you would not believe how many posts I saw saying I agree with Crow. This is how it feels to be on the outer rim. Talking about the Nikke Chinese version. I'm like, brother, that's a little much. If Crow had her way, she'd probably have killed the goddess herself. Listen, I'm not agreeing with everything Crow says. I'm just agreeing with the specific point of Down with the Arc. I'm gonna laugh at you if Crow is Oswald's granddaughter. Oh, that'd be so funny. There's someone worse than Crow? Oh no. Oh no. Field change. Goddess Squad has nowhere to return to. Go to the field now. Let's see, what's different about this?
Very well.
Is it closed?
Moving out. Very well. Moving out.
Where's the arc? Is this where it was?
Very well.
No.
Moving
I don't think that.
Very well.
She met her already, didn't she? I did. I still hate her because she hurt my girlies.
Very well.
But
moving out.
Down with the arc still.
Moving out.
The other side? Wait.
Very well.
Over
moving
here?
Out. Very well. Moving out.
Or do you mean the other side as in over here? Here.
Very well.
Here.
Very well.
Oh,
moving
wait.
Out.
That's about... Sorry, it's kind of... The center of camp. Oh, the center of camp. Oh yeah, this does look different. Let's destroy it. Down with the arc.
Very well.
Down with
moving
the arc.
Out.
Down with the arc. Plus her gun is called the Ungrateful Oz. Oh, that makes sense, Oswald. Dummy. Listen, I'm not dumb, I'm just blind. Leia pulled both Viper and Crow right after getting shot by them in the story. That is how it happened. That is exactly how it happened. I want the Viper gotcha skin though. The Viper gotcha skin is hot. I'm sorry, but it's hot. It's so hot, guys.
You must persevere.
Everything's...
I'm going all out. Let's keep the momentum going.
Listen, I'm still fully against Suyin. At least I still have that. Viper's hot. I can't help myself. Exactly. Exactly. Then they give her such a hot skin and they don't expect me to fall in love with her.
Let's get back to our daily
They
lives.
crazy for that. They
Cinderella
crazy
will
for
be
that.
waiting for us.
They're so crazy for that.
We have to leave this place.
Agreed.
I think it's a good idea as well.
What?
If we stay
She's so broken.
the deluge of raptures will never stop. We'd be putting this entrance in harm's way.
We could handle lower-class beasts without issue, but should we encounter a heretic, our victory would be by no means assured.
Exactly. So we have to get out of here.
Poor Dorothy.
I can't believe I'm hearing this. We were betrayed. By the Ark. By mankind itself. The very ones we risk our lives protecting.
And also that Lilith died for. Like, I'm sorry, everyone that they've known that died had died for humanity's sake.
They've turned their backs on us. Now you're saying that we need to move to keep this place out of danger? Do you all have a screw loose?
Dorothy. Then what do you want to do?
Isn't it obvious?
We can't strike back at the Ark.
It's the last refuge for humanity.
Lilith died for the Goddess Squad, not for humanity. Yeah, but she was a tool for humanity. She wouldn't have died if she hadn't became a Nikke to be a tool for humanity. Well, she probably would have died. Probably would have died sooner. You know what? I'm just gonna stop talking.
You don't think I'm upset? I'm furious. I feel just as betrayed as you do. But what can we do? We can't lash out at the Ark because of this.
What we need to do is find a way to kill the leader of the Raptures up on the surface.
Stop! Just stop! No, we can't accept this. Paradise is right underneath us. All we have to do is go inside. This was going to be our reward for all the pain and suffering we'd endured.
Aww.
Now you want to give it all up just like that? Oh well, what can we do? Are you all barking mad?
I've never seen Dorothy this mad. Oh my god. But this is like, she deserves to be this mad.
Everything we've done up until now was for nothing. None of it mattered. Lilith and Red Hood, they're gone. And for what?
You know, I thought, let me be honest for a second. I thought she was going to accidentally slip up and say Pina as well. I thought she was going to accidentally acknowledge that Pina died in her, like, fit of being upset.
You're wrong. We saved humanity. Right now, that's enough for me.
How can that be enough?
You think I don't feel betrayed? Of course I do. I can't tell you how furious I am. But we're the Goddess Squad.
I'm pretty sure this is the same artist that did a piece of art for Cinderella. Let me keep staring at it. She's so beautiful. Also the music. Oh.
The Goddess of Victory. Mankind's last hope. Until the very end. For us, this is a point of pride that will never fade. You're the one who taught us that, Dorothy. You did. So answer me, Dorothy. Are we Goddess of Victory? Answer me. Are we, or are we not, Goddess of Victory?
Yes.
Are we mankind's last hope?
Yes.
Oh.
We are the Goddess Squad, are we not?
Dorothy!
Yes, 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 yes!
Oh.
We are! We're all that you said! All of it!
Dorothy!
Well said.
Why'd they have to do this to her?
To forget who we are.
Why'd they have to do that to my girly Dorothy? That's so... I feel so bad for Dorothy. Like,
I won't let you get away.
That's all she wanted. That's all she wanted. They mistreat my girl every chance they get.
Everything's...
I'm going all out.
Show them no
Why don't they
quarter.
just develop something like an Infinite magazine?
I'm pretty sure, this...
Did you see that?
Real quick.
Strong, but my comrades are stronger.
Ignore the crow. She's gonna go away. I'm pretty sure this piece of art... Oh god, that's huge. Don't look, guys. This is huge. How do I do this? Okay, I'm pretty sure this piece of art here is the same artist that did... Also, spoiler real quick for Old Tales. Just a heads up. But I'm pretty sure the artist that did this one is the same artist that did this one. They look very similar art style, like how they did it. I may be wrong, but it looked very similar. Is that just me, or does it look like that to you as well? Because some of the reason why I think that is if you look at the hair, you can see the way the hair is done in the back. They use the outline tool where they draw it and they let it outline itself. I can see the similarities. Maybe both look beautiful. It does. Well, they have to keep the art style consistent, Leia. Well, they do, but also the Dorothy in that scene was done by a different artist, you could tell, because it wasn't done like in the same art style. So they do have different art styles for some characters. I'm not crazy.
Has everyone gathered their belongings?
Got it, although 'tis but a pittance. Only a bag of seeds and my sword.
I'm all set.
I'm good here as well.
The four Nikke look around without speaking.
Let's go.
Okay.
Coming.
Me too.
Let's go, Dorothy.
Everyone starts to walk.
I think it's best to split up.
Right. Our goal is to take down the Queen. The surface is a vast expanse, and there is much to discover. Going our separate ways could prove beneficial.
How will we stay in contact with each other?
We'll use fire beacons. It's the only option we have.
Oh, that's sad. They're splitting up.
'Tis a bit primitive, is it not?
I'll try to scrounge up some walkie-talkies or cell phones and hand them out next time we meet.
That would be most appreciated.
Speaking of, how about we meet up once a month at a designated location? That way we can exchange information and see how we're all doing.
Fine by me.
Yes, that's a good idea. Well then, this is it, everyone.
They didn't designate the location.
I wanted to say one last thing as your leader. Don't hurry yourselves. We have plenty of time. Time is both on our side and also our enemy. You are all free to do anything you wish, so long as none of you forget our ultimate goal, taking down the Queen. Whether it's farming, helping the dead find solace, or creating delicious new recipes. Never lose yourselves.
Worry not about me.
They just assumed, oh yeah, that place? Oh, you mean Lilith's grave. Oh, they're meeting by Lilith's grave once a month. Oh my gosh.
You got it.
Will do.
And never forget to be proud. Ever. I'll go first. Let's go, Pina. Pina?
Never lose yourself, sure, Doro. Dorothy stares towards the guard post.
Why aren't you coming?
Dorothy. Pina.
Oh, thank you, Fredlo. Thank you for the resubscribe. That's so sweet. Wow, it's been 11 months? Wow. It's almost been a year. Wow. I feel... Oh my god. She's having to confront it.
Scarlet.
Snow White shakes her head.
It looks like Pina left something behind. You all go ahead. I'll leave once Pina gets her things. I was trying to act cool and be the first to leave, but guess we'll be the last ones out the door.
Very well. We'll go first.
Stay alive, everyone.
See you next month.
The three Nikkes walk off to the distance. Dorothy starts to walk back to the guard post.
Pina, what are you doing? Let's go.
Oh, thank you for the
nothing here
hydrate.
for us anymore.
I'm so sad. Look at... she's having to confront it. Well, I gotta go. It's getting late. Have a good night, Miss Leia. Have a good night, chat. See you all next stream. Good luck with whatever you're doing, Miss Leia. Thank you. Have a good rest of your night. Oh, thank you for the follow. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I'm just upset that she's having to confront this on her own, which I know that she's choosing to. She's choosing to. I think part of her is choosing to.
Dorothy, can we just stay here?
Huh?
Look around you. All these buildings we repaired, the tools we crafted, the graves we dug, the garden we planted. We made all of it.
I know it's sad having to leave this place, but we...
Dorothy, this is our paradise.
Paradise?
All of our memories, good and bad, are here. It's a place of our own. If this isn't paradise, then what is? You promised me, remember? You said you would take me to paradise. Then let's stay here.
Oh my god.
I want to be with you, Dorothy. At this place.
No.
Paradise for me is wherever you are.
Pina.
So we can't stay?
There's no reason we can't stay. Yes, since this is our paradise.
Oh my god. Oh my god, she's... Oh my god, she's struggling and she just sent all her friends off.
Very well, moving out.
And now she's just going
Very
to,
well.
what?
Moving out.
Be here with Pino
Very
forever?
Well. Moving out. Very well, moving out. Very well.
You hear the music?
Moving out. Very well, moving out. Very well, moving out.
I just feel so bad for her that she's doing this to herself. Sorry, I was just looking at that because she's praying and then in this one she's not. Don't worry, Lady Dorothy is a strong Dora, hopefully. Do you have extra tissues? No, they're all mine. They're all mine.
You can
I
leave
need
this to
them
me.
all.
Trust me.
Someone might be going through this right now, just
Like an
sad.
Infinite magazine.
You okay? No, I'm not.
Better. Everything's...
I'm going all out.
Let's keep the momentum going. Oh no, I was just getting into the groove.
It's actually, obviously not to this degree, but it's actually quite common for people when they lose someone close to them to actually think that they saw them like out in public or something. Like sometimes they'll think that they saw them,
Fancy a drink?
or sometimes they'll think that they like somebody looked like them. That is actually quite common. But like the whole conversation thing, that's not as common. The two Nikkes spend their time in the self-made paradise.
What do you think of this, Dorothy?
It's such a beautiful piece of cloth. It is, but what can we do with it?
Maybe we can use it for some kind of decoration.
In that case, can you find some in pink?
I knew I'd convince you.
The two, you're right, it wasn't quotation marks. Dorothy and Pine scavenge the area for anything of value.
Taste this, will you?
A bit salty for my taste.
I thought so too.
Did you follow the recipe?
I feel like a month is going to pass and they're all going to meet up and they're going to be like, where the heck is Dorothy? Then they're going to go back and see her like just sitting in like dirty clothes surrounded by trash, like hanging trash on the wall being like, look at this. Look how pretty our house is.
I thought the recipe needed some work, so I added a little extra.
There's a reason why recipes exist, you know.
They cook things that are actually worthy of being called food.
Dorothy, look at this. It's all withered.
What do you think was the problem?
Lack of sunlight, too much or too little water. It could have been anything, really.
Farming is tough.
It's okay. We'll just try again.
All right, let's give it another shot.
Time is on our side, after all.
They do some gardening.
Dorothy, do you remember all those who have passed on?
Aww. I'm dead. This is so sad. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay.
Not all of them.
And
that fills me with great shame.
Will you remember me when I'm gone?
No.
What?
Hey!
Why did she say no? Why did she say no?
Because you'll never leave me.
Oh.
I won't allow it.
Wow, a bit controlling, but kind of romantic all the same.
Not bad, right?
They pray for those who pass before their time.
What was Lilith like?
Hard to say. She was the type of person impossible to describe in only a few words. She was a strong person who wasn't afraid of being vulnerable, able to bend but never be broken.
Leia, let her Rizza go. She's rizzing the PTSD. Oh my god.
Harsh and forgiving in equal measure. She was a very special person.
Do you miss her?
No, I don't.
What?
She achieved everything she wanted in life.
That's
Only
a lie.
after accomplishing all she'd set out to do did she depart from this life. I have no regrets about how she passed, and that's why I don't miss her.
Did you guys all make this coffin yourselves?
Yes, Scarlet carved the stone herself. I was going to ask her to do the same for you. Wait.
Guys, it's just like I said. It's just like I said. She accidentally slipped up and acknowledged that she died. Oh my god. It just wasn't the moment I thought it was going to happen. Dorothy turns her head. No one is there.
Oh. Right. I see now. Pina, you stayed with me and kept me sane.
Oh.
Thank you. I'll never forget what you've done for me. Goodbye.
I hate this. I thought it would hit less when she acknowledged it, but it hits more. Nora's more depressed now. I'm more depressed now.
Time to finish this.
Oh my god, it's just the way she just looks over and she's just not there. She didn't even get to say goodbye to her. She didn't even get to say goodbye to her. It was just, oh. The O causes me tears. It caused me tears. 3 days later. Dorothy is unable to take a single step away from the guard post. I didn't realize her shoes had little balls on the end. To her, this place is paradise. The original paradise she had dreamed of was not meant to be, and so she found another one to take its place. I'm looking at... Oh, welcome, Raiders! We are having a sad moment. My girl Dorothy she's not being treated right. How was your guys' stream? Were you playing Nikke as well? She's not fine anymore. The artwork's phenomenal. That's what I was thinking when I was looking at it. I was like, this artwork is amazing. I kind of feel like maybe they did a 3D rendering for the ground, and because I see a lot of artists do 3D renderings in then draw the character. Yeah, I just finished chapter 22. I'm on chapter 17. I'm very early. We're not Daijoubu. No, we're not. This place, what she and all those Dieter had built, becomes her sanctuary. Her paradise. The garden, the gravesites, the entire facility itself. It had all been an effort for her to make it seem more permanent. Dorothy can't remove herself from the self-proclaimed paradise. She's too attached to it. Another 10 days passed. She's still unable to take a single step outside. You know, I think this is the same artwork, just zoomed out. Oh gosh. The threshold at the entrance of the facility is an insurmountable obstacle for her. She stands in front of it for hours on end, before turning and retreating back inside the guard post.
What are you still here for? Hurry up and go!
A voice comes to her for the last time. Dorothy turns around and walks past the threshold. She keeps walking. Unlike her friends, she has no clear purpose. Guiding the dead and ensuring them safe passage. Witnessing the birth of new life with her own eyes. Wanting to destroy the root of all evil itself. Dorothy has none of that conviction. The only purpose in her life has been to find paradise. But paradise was lost. There's now no reason for her to move forward, or at all. She's always been a beacon of hope to others. But deep down, she was always hollow. Dorothy stops in her tracks, taking in her surroundings.
Such vastness, such beauty. Yet there is nowhere I can call my own.
Dorothy's eyes stop at a sign. Humanity's last paradise, the Ark, welcomes you. A wave of nausea rolls over her. Her vision begins to blur, but she manages to pull herself together and continue looking around. Wow. Wow. That's such beautiful art. All around her, flowers bloom and butterflies flutter in the air. Blades of grass sway in the gentle breeze. Dorothy looks up to the sky. The crystal clear sky above is dotted with pristine white clouds. Golden rays of sunlight stream through as if blessings on those who bathed in its glow. It's a nice day out. No, it's a perfect day out. Humanity's last paradise, the Ark, welcomes you.
Lies. All lies. Liars. Every last one of you. I'm so sorry, everyone. I don't think I can do this.
Dorothy glares at the sign. Her eyes burn bright, but the luster that shone in the past was long gone.
I will get it back. This place only exists because of us. It belongs to us. I will take back what is rightfully ours.
Oh my god.
No matter what it takes.
Nothing is left in the paradise. Dorothy faces reality. I saw somebody said that when we heard Pine talk for the last time, it wasn't distorted, which meant that it was a ghost, like the real her. It wasn't her imagination. And that warms my heart so much, but we still have to do the hard mode.
Moving out.
And then we're gonna do the mini game. But oh my god. Oh, I didn't notice that? I didn't think about it. I didn't even notice it. I don't think I noticed or thought about it.
I shall grant you victory, Your Grace.
Fancy a drink?
I shall grant you victory, Your Grace.
Let's get back to our daily lives. Let's get back to our daily lives. Let's get back to our daily lives. Cinderella.
Battle completed.
Let's get back to our daily lives.
Thank you, Shift Up, for quick battle. Yeah, I love the quick battle.
Fancy a drink?
Add quick battle to everything. For the love of God, please.
I'm strong, but my comrades are stronger.
Let's get back to our daily lives. We can't. Our daily lives are depressing. I just want Dorothy to find happiness. That's all I want out of, like, for a girly. She deserves it. But also, I think she's gonna take down the Ark. Sorry. Not sorry.
I'm going all out. Let's keep the momentum going.
Bang, 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 bang. Leia's left shoulder seems empty. I don't know if you guys noticed, but ever since I added her, I was slowly turning down the opacity on her until she was just invisible. I don't know if you guys noticed that. Every time we started like a battle, I turned down the opacity on her. Yeah, I noticed.
You okay?
Thank you for saving me. I didn't expect a lord to pop out like that all of a sudden. My entire squad was wiped out, but I managed to make it here alone. Who are you?
Oh no, Dora's still scheming? Oh, you're probably right. Oh, she's setting her up. She's setting her up. She like, in her mind, she's like, oh, the Ark's open now. Hee hee.
Wait, are you that pilgrim everyone speaks of?
So pilgrim has become part of the people's vocabulary in the Ark, has it?
Oh yes, everyone is talking about you. I was almost starting to think it was all made up, but I can't tell you how honored I am to meet you.
Nice to meet you too. It's been some time since I've interacted with a Nikke that's been sent up to the surface. If you don't mind me asking, how is the Ark faring these days?
I don't mind one bit. You saved my life after all.
Well, I appreciate that.
So Dora created the term pilgrim. Did she? Did she? Interesting.
They're preparing a countermeasure against the AI that oversees the Ark. Is it because they've deemed the AI poses too great a threat?
Oh, interesting. I didn't know they did that. Oh.
Precisely. This is all supposed to be the top secret, of course.
This is before the Second War? Oh, okay.
The government has also been going around recruiting the Ark's greatest minds, as they call them.
Any candidates on the short list?
I can't say. I'm afraid my knowledge doesn't extend that far.
If that's the case, I'll give you my personal contact information. Get in touch if you find anything.
Can I really do that?
She's playing her.
I am on a secret mission, however, so you must keep our meeting safely under wraps.
Of course! If they're about to do a brain scan on me, I'll self-immolate.
I appreciate that, but I don't think you'll have to go that far.
That's crazy.
No, you don't understand. You're a hero to all of us. Hearing stories about the Goddess Squad's exploits was my only source of joy when I was in the Ark.
We all know what you've done for humanity. And you've gone and saved my own life on top of that. I'll do whatever I can to help you. Well, thank you. The Ark's greatest minds. Is there any way to drag them up to the surface?
Oh my god, the Ark's greatest mind. Is there any way to drag them up to the surface? Dorothy's scary now. She scares me. I'm scared of Dorothy, guys.
Dorothy.
Snow White.
It's been a long time.
Indeed, it has. How many years has it been? 50?
Give or take.
Old ladies, hags.
How did you know I was here?
Certified hags.
I never stopped searching for you.
I see. Well, what is it?
You never came to see us. Why? Not even once.
Wow, that's crazy. She didn't even do the meetup once. Wow.
I was busy.
Why are you attempting to gather information about the Ark? What are you planning?
You knew?
We keep abreast of Ark-related matters as well. We heard of a pilgrim showing a very keen interest in the Ark. I didn't expect it to be you.
Who did you expect it to be, though?
What are you planning, Dorothy?
I'm going to take it back.
The Ark?
Girly.
Yes.
Oh, Dorothy.
Now relax. It's not like I'm planning on storming in and taking it by force. I'm going to make them come to me. I'm going to make them want me.
But why?
We're the only reason the Ark even exists, and they sold us down the river. Well, those who betrayed us will soon come crawling on their knees, begging for my forgiveness.
The people that betrayed you are dead, girly. It's been 50 years. I'm sorry, but time does apply to humans. I don't think you're thinking that through.
Can you imagine a more joyful spectacle? I'll take advantage of whatever information I can in order to make that happen. No, not take advantage of. It was ours to begin with.
She cursed their bloodline? She did. Long gone, but what if they became Nikke's? Well, one of them was a guy, but I guess she didn't know that. Hi, Shadow! The Doro's Doroing? Don't trust the Doro. Don't trust the Doro. She is very scary. She scares me. I don't want to be her enemy, please. Please don't make me make Doro my enemy.
You've changed.
Hi, hello! I'm traumatized by Dorothy. I felt very bad for her. Now I'm scared of her. This is the only purpose of living now? It is.
And I see you haven't. Still a stick in the mud.
50 years of this.
You can't fool me, though. I can tell you're struggling inside as well. Are you still wandering up on the surface for mankind's sake?
That's right. You told us to always be proud.
Please spare me. I've heard this tune before. Why don't you flip the record over?
I should go back.
Before you do... I noticed you weren't using the whole goddess moniker anymore. Why not?
Isn't it obvious? Without you, we're not the goddess squad.
Oh.
We'll be waiting for you.
That's sad.
Until you decide to come back.
Snow White disappears.
Don't wait for me. I've already come too far. I can't go back.
Oh my god. Poor girly. Look, the wings? Guys, look at this. Look at this. The wings, and then when she finally acknowledges that Pine's gone, no wings. Wings? No wings. God, that's so sad. Bless you, thank you.
Very well.
Let's do the... Is this a mini game? Click. Snow White pulls out her weapon. She recalls the time Dorothy came to see her. We need food, we need electricity back on, and we also need drinking water. We need to repair the equipment that's been damaged, and we need more ammunition. There isn't any more food. We lost all contact with the Ark. The waves of raptures are endless. I've lost several of my squad mates, and those that remain are mentally broken. The situation is hopeless. Leaving the guard post when things are so dire may not seem ideal. But I have to go. I need to secure us more supplies. Dorothy. The leader would have wanted that. Snow White finishes cleaning all her weapons. Outfits herself and stands. She finishes the last sentence in her journal entry, detailing the preparations for her exploration. She sets off to the great unknown. Wait. Is this the minigame? Is this the minigame? Whoa! This minigame looks so cool! You should watch the gotcha skin animation. We shall watch the gotcha skin animation. Wait, is this not it? No, this is it. Yeah, this is it. Oh, this is so cool! Oh my god, guys. The prey hides and the hunter seeks. Under the shade of the trees, memory lies in wait. Snow White approaches the forest. Despite the seemingly endless conflict between man and rapture, the forest remains bastion alive. As Snow White gazes in the forest rustle, a deer suddenly leaps into view. Oh, let's do... Guys, I'm not gonna shoot it with the anti-ship rifle. Guys, that is ridiculous. If I could shoot it with the anti-ship rifle, brother, we would not have any food left. This is like a visual novel minigame, but more options will unlock as you progress. This is like the one thing where like the old typing games where you could be like, look left. You see this in the left. Use anti-air rifle instead. No. Tendrils of flame belch out the rifle's muzzle, and the deer is blown apart in a burst of... Wait, is this... Wait. Was this... Is her regular rifle anti-air rifle? I said ordinary rifle. Is there a regular rifle anti... The deer is blown apart with a burst of artillery spray. It's only then that Snow White realizes how fragile deers are. Oh wait, it meant rifles and like not a sniper rifle. I see. Having newly discovered the fragility of ungulate, Snow White decided to walk around the woods and find alternate hunting tools. Oh, this is exactly what I said. Let's turn left. On the left, Snow White sees a chain-linked fence. She walks towards it, intending to snip into its separate parts that could be used to make more traps. She approaches the metal fence and sees a corpse draped over the top of it. The body is clothed in a camouflage outfit, carrying a bow and backpack. Snow White cuts down the metal fence and sets the corpse on the floor. The duffel bag contains electric wires, a phone, dry rations, a pail, a map. Snow White looks at the bow and arrow. These weapons, along the camouflage, might prove useful for hunting. She contemplates whether she should take them. Take everything! Free stuff! Free stuff! Snow White apologizes and then takes the dry food, bow and arrow, and camouflage outfit. She must survive for the sake of her colleagues. If that means benefiting from someone else's death, then so be it. I have so many items now. I'm rolling at items. Snow White prepares to hunt. She starts to set up a trap using the metal wires she got from the fence. Being proficient in crafting, she succeeds in making a trap and resumes the hunting once again. Snow White returns to the spot where she saw the deer and sets the traps. The bleats of a deer can The bleats? Is that what the sound deer makes? Is that the sound deer makes? The bleats of the deer can be heard in the distance. She decides to hide behind the tree and watch. To conceal herself, Snow White. Let's camouflage outfit. We got it for a reason. The deer is fooled by Snow White's camouflaging up closer. The moment its foot clamped down by the trap, Snow White shoots it with the arrow. Deer go blip 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 blip. Oh, look how proud she is, guys. She's so cute. She's so cute. The sound is called bleat. Oh, that's so funny. I didn't know that. Snow White captures the deer. Looking forward to the delicious dinner she'll be having that night, she returns to the post with good spirits. Tap the screen to see the results. Look at this. Look how she's drooling. You guys can see the drool very so slightly. That was Bambi's dad, by the way. I mean, if it could happen to her mom, it could happen to her dad. Just saying, just saying. How do I do the next? Oh. Oh, I missed this part where I must have said. I already did this. When you unlock that land, you get to the next chapter. Oh, okay. Let's shoot with the anti. The tendrils of flame belch out the anti-ship's rifle's muzzle. However, as the flames die down, the deer is nowhere to be found. The shoot also tracks raptures. Snow White's forced into a confrontation. Oh, she's so cute. The sound of battle only attracts more raptures. It takes everything for Snow White to subdue the threat. In the end, she goes back to the post empty-handed. I'm seeing. Sometimes my phone blocks the next button. Okay. Deer obliterated? Wait, is that what happened? The deer did just get obliterated? That's funny. Okay. Let's turn right. On the ground, wait, I said on the ground. On the right, the ground is covered with mushrooms that have a brilliant red pattern. Snow White begins to pick the mushrooms. She wonders if she could do a taste test before bringing it to her colleagues. Oh my god, red mushrooms are poisonous. Don't do that, girly. Snow White feels that the mushrooms are bad news, so she puts down and heads out of the forest. Having newly discovered the fragility of... Oh, we already did that. Walking forward, Snow White discovers a wooden cabin. She heads inside to look for any useful items. The cabin's entirely bereft of food or supplies. However, Snow White can ascertain from the antlers hanging on the wall and the bearskin on the floor that a hunter once resided here. Scrawled directly in the table in red are the words, "Don't be prey." Snow White turns and heads back into the forest. Let's eat the mushroom, I guess. Snow White feels somewhat hesitant about sharing food with others that hasn't been tested. She puts the mushroom in her mouth. Suddenly, a white fog envelops her. A female figure can be seen amongst the fog. It is someone whose face is she has longed to see for some time. Snow White, someone calls out. Snow White opens her Snow White opens her eyes. The white fog dissipated. After making sure she hasn't sustained any injuries, Snow White realizes something. The mushroom she ate made her hallucinate. Snow White contemplates if she should eat the mushroom again. Although she can't explain exactly why, she wants to see that woman in her hallucinations again. After hesitating, Snow White decides to eat it. Oh no, I thought this was with the, I wondered if that's had to do with, I wasn't sure if this was gonna be Lilith or Red Herd, but it's Red Herd. After ingesting some more of the mushrooms, Snow White sees two flowers amidst the fog. One is right and the other is red. Which one should she follow? Oh wait. Okay, we can't do it yet. Snow White heads towards a white flower. She sees a white figure. The facelift figure asks, "Can you see me?" No. Snow White stumbles over a tree stump and tumbles to the ground. After waking up from her hallucination, Snow White still wants to see the face that may or may not be a figment of her imagination, so she eats some mushrooms again. No matter how many mushrooms Snow White ingests, the face she longs to see remains forever indistinct. Snow White spends the entire day lost in meaningless reveries. Can't do red yet? Oh, okay. Let's put down the bag and leave. Snow White doesn't want her survival to come at the expense of someone else's life, so she decides to put down the hunting props and leave. Snow White prepares to hunt. Oh, we have that. We don't have the hunting props. Unwieldy camouflage does not fool the deer. Just as it approaches the traps, its eyes widen and flees the scene. Snow White watches in desperation as the escaping deer slowly disappears in the distance. No matter how long Snow White waits in hiding, the deer doesn't return. The trap only manages to catch a few small woodland creatures. With the small animals in tow, Snow White trudges back to the post. I wish there was a thing for me to just go back. Like, I wish it didn't take me back all the time. Don't eat the mushroom! Well, these were meant to be done once a day when they initially came out. That is true. You're right. You're right. No matter how badly she wants to see that woman, falling into hallucinations is a risky proposition. She puts the mushroom down and heads out of the forest. Oh, wait. I gotta go back, right? Taste it. It says I checked it. You're amazing. You're amazing. Oh, we did it. Snow White heads towards the red flowers and hears the buzz of a radio. An old song is being played. Someone can be heard humming along to the song. They sound homesick. Oh god, there's so much. Sorry, I did not expect that one. Snow White, wait. Suddenly a long-forgotten memory comes rushing back to her. She used to listen to songs with Red Hair who loved old songs. Hey, little one. Snow White was in a terrible mood that day. So many of those close to her had lost their lives. Snow White could never forget their eyes as they died, filled with fear. Filled with fear and a hint of relief. As the music continues to play, Snow White walks up to Red Hair. Why do you look so sullen, little one? You're going to give yourself wrinkles if you keep scrunching your face like that, Red Hair says with a grin. Stop doing that, take a look at this. Red Hair brings the radio closer. It's playing a song about missing one's hometown. It's a old guitar-centric pop song, which didn't suit the battlefield at all. This song's nice, right? This is what music's all about. Red Hair attempts to coax Snow White. Want to try singing it? Did Snow White want to sing with her back then? She can't remember. That's more like it, Dork. You really act like an old geezer. Really? Snow White laughs, and the music are the only sound that linger in Snow White's ears. Snow White trips over a tree stump. She wakes up from her hallucination, sees a tent, a broken radio, a cassette tape near the tree stump that she tripped over. Snow White keeps the cassette tape and begins humming the song that she heard in her hallucinations. Oh. Oh. How did you guys... There's still one more. I know we can do the... Oh, wait, I did the wrong one. Back. Oh, not left. Turn right. We gotta do... Taste it. Keep in mind, this is before we knew who Red Hood really was. Wait, did Overzone come out before Red Ash? That's crazy. Whoa, that's crazy. We did that one. Oh, we can't see it for now. Okay, so we can't. So we already did all the ones. The release order was Overzone, Red Ash, Last Kingdom, Unbreakable, Old Tales, and Unbreakable Sphere. Oh, okay. If you're not ready yet, try following the other flower. Wait. You need to do the second one. That's what I was thinking. I was like, we're probably gonna have to do more of these before. Scarlet appears before Snow White, who's on her way to start exploring. Wait, let me read that. Scarlet appears before Snow White, who's on her way to explore the riverbank. Doubts thou intend on rusticating by the riverside? Prithee allow me to accompany you. Snow White nods. Scarlet is excited about getting to see some fish, which she hasn't seen in a while. Do you know how to fish? Yeah, I can fish. Snow White answers yes, so Scarlet tells her to try to make a fishing rod. She's the way she talks. Given thou doth intend on fabricating a fishing rod, I shall search for a more suitable piece of wood. Scarlet begins to look for the wood nearby and asks Snow White how long the tree branch should be cut. Let's do longer. Scarlet brings over a branch with the perfect length. Snow White's very satisfied. To make a fishing rod, do we have metal wire? We do. Snow White's good with her hands. She manages to make a fishing rod using the metal wire and the tree branches. The two head to the river to begin fishing. Snow White passes the rod to Scarlet. Scarlet is surprised that Snow White handed the rod to her. As she lowers the rod to the water, she proclaims that Snow White won't regret entrusting her with it. I remembered that Scarlet teaches Marianne how to fish. That's why I gave her the rod. This was foreshadowing for the hometown song in the Red Hood event. Oh, makes sense. Sorry, I've been so tired lately. Scarlet says that no fish will come if she doesn't move the rod, and claims that she can only catch big fish if they shake the rod. She begins swinging the rod as she speaks. Almost immediately, they catch something. Pocket knife? Scarlet has caught a pocket knife. She hasn't seen something like this in a long time and stares at it forlorn. Snow White recalls the memory with Scarlet from long ago. Oh god, there's so much text. Oh god. Shake my head, cats are naps. I don't know what's wrong with me. I slept from I woke up and sent a message in the Discord, but I basically slept from 11 a.m. one day to 5 a.m. the next day. And then I was like, I'm gonna take a nap. At 2 p.m. I was like, I'm gonna take a small nap. I slept till 9 p.m. I think something's wrong with me. Where'd we go? Oh, okay. Right here. Ma'am, that's not a nap. That's a coma. I don't know. It's a nappy. The next day, they were starving. Though they had succeeded in their mission, additional supplies were taking a long time to arrive, as they were in a secluded place difficult for humans to reach. I'm so hungry I could eat a horse. To a food lover like Snow White, enduring hunger is the worst form of torture imaginable. Suddenly, Scarlet tosses a pocket knife at a bird flying by. Scarlet takes the fallen bird and passes it to Snow White. Prithee thou, lost in melancholy, grill this. The bird was tiny, but Snow White isn't concerned about whether it would be filling or not. Rather, she's shocked that Scarlet's willing to kill something merely because she's hungry. Snow White mutters, "This is so cruel," which causes Scarlet to laugh. So killing a bird is cruel, but killing a bigger bird is perfectly okay. It's not like that. Dost not allow thyself to be vexed thusly by death. All lives have to end. Scarlet nonchalantly prompts Snow White to answer the question. How about us? Will we die as well? Scarlet chuckles. Flowers are fleetingly fading. All things eventually come to an end. Scarlet stared at her katana. This is the lesson she gave me when she became my blade. Flowers are fleetingly fading, Snow White utters, startling Scarlet. Thy memory of this still rings true? Snow White nods, sending a smile across Scarlet's face. Precisely. Nothing lasts forever. We are no exception. With that, Scarlet hovers the rod over the water again. Behind her, Snow White stares at her quietly. God, I love all the interactions. I love all their interactions. Look at all these I got. Be jealous of me. True ending? Wait, true ending is her eating more of the mushroom? The true ending is her eating more of the mushroom? Interesting. Oh, I got the true ending first try though. On this one. Oh, guys, it's not about having to repeat it. You just have to get the true ending. Rapunzel appears before Snow White, who's on her way to explore the church. Come with me today? I've been to the suburbs, Snow White nods. Snow White and Rapunzel head to the outskirts and gaze at the structure demolished by Rapture. They attempt to find the recognizable structure they can check out. Check out the factory. Stop yawning! Popping in before Sleepy sleeps? Thank you for popping in! I appreciate it! Oh, you're so sweet. Thank you. The factory seems to be a former refuge for humans. Although some parts of the building have collapsed, there's some blanket and canned goods scattered around. Rapunzel and Snow White venture into the factory. Inside the factory is littered with all manner of supplies, but the cans of food are empty or spoiled. Everything else is unsalvageable. Snow White and Rapunzel want to continue looking for things, so they break open the locked door. It's nice and thunderstormy, rainy outside, perfect sleepy sleeps. I wish it would storm by me. I wish it would. Going through Snow White's mind is fascinating. Yeah, the true ending is her eating more of the mushroom. That is fascinating. When they break the locked door and open and walk in, they see canned goods and other supplies all placed in neat piles. Although there aren't many of them, this must have been a room where they used as storage. Snow White and Rapunzel begin gathering the canned goods. In the midst of scavenging, Snow White discovers a book under the couch. Take the book. I kind of wonder if I didn't choose the other side because I thought Beyond the Curtains was probably bodies. Oh god, I don't know why I'm so tired. Let me drink some water. Sometimes that helps wake me up. Because I've only been awake for 4 hours. Yeah, I'm exhausted. I'm so tired. I'm going to the doctor Tuesday. I'm gonna call them because I know for a fact that this is not normal. I should not be this eepy. I'm so eepy. Because it's 1 a.m.-ish, but I woke up at 9 p.m. I woke up at 9 p.m. because I took a nap. The book under the couch is the dirty magazine. Oh, what is this? Rapunzel walks over and stares at the magazine. Whoa, I thought the series ended already. Her eyes gleam as she speaks. Snow White suddenly remembers a previously forgotten memory of her, Rapunzel, and Red Hood. It mentioned Red Hood's name. What are you showing, Snow White? Rapunzel covers Snow White's eyes. Oh my god. Not being particular about her reading material, Red Hood... Sorry, I have the hiccups now. No! Rapunzel covers Snow White's eyes. Not being particular about her reading material, Red Hood just passed a dirty magazine to Snow White. Oh my god. Rapunzel blushes and urges Red Hood to throw away the smut. Undeterred, Red Hood continues to tease Rapunzel with the racy magazine. While Snow White watches them argue, she realizes the animosity between Red Hood and Rapunzel has given them a real friendship. You're not the slightest bit shy about reading this kind of stuff? Oh, you remember that? Snow White nods, while Rapunzel smiles. How could I forget? After going through all that, I don't think anyone else can make me feel embarrassed ever again. Rapunzel takes the dirty magazine from Snow White. I can read things more salacious than this now. Red Hood would be shocked if she saw me now, wouldn't she? Actually, she'd probably be over the moon that she actually managed to influence me. Rapunzel returns the magazine to Snow White. I kept feeling like Red Hood was embarrassing me on purpose, so I was annoyed, but now I kinda miss it. Rapunzel stops talking and begins collecting the rest of the scattered material. Meanwhile, Snow White watches her quietly. I didn't get the true ending! It's kind of amazing how much Red Hood was mentioned before she was actually introduced to us. It is. Like, I put some videos on the Look at This channel. If you can look at them after the side story. I'm glad you said that because I was actually going to say that. We'll do that. We'll watch some videos after the side story. Snow White and Rapunzel go to the apartment after buildings to look at daily necessities, but most of them have been completely obliterated by rapture attack. There's only three houses they can still enter. Snow White enters the house on the left, always the one on the left. Walking into the house to the left, the two find the posters of the Ark and lots of lottery tickets scattered inside. The lottery tickets have try again printed on them. Amongst pile there is a cookbook. On the pages, such as recipes anyone can learn, become a master in your own kitchen today, can be made out. Rapunzel says it would be nice if they could find food and make some dishes to bring back to the post. Snow White asks Rapunzel if she needs a cookbook. Rapunzel says, I got a cookbook. There's no harm in having a cookbook, Rapunzel says. Snow White agrees with her, feeling they won't be able to find anything else in the house. Okay, let's check the one in the middle. A house in the middle, and they come to the house in the middle and see a bunch of empty cans. Oh, wait. They come to the house in the middle and see a bunch of empty cans piled up in the corner of an empty room. It seems that someone has been there. While most of the doors are either open or broken, they find one tightly closed. They try opening. There's a bed in the room. On the bed lays two bodies. Their fingers intertwined. Snow White and Rapunzel look at the photo framed beside the bed. A couple smiles happily in the picture. They seem like a couple. After looking for a while, Rapunzel says she wants to mourn the deceased and decides to take the photo frame with her, feeling they won't be able to find anything else in the house. The house on the right's entirely empty. Rapunzel persists. The former residents must have taken refuge somewhere else. Snow White looks at the empty room and discovers a dried white flower that had fallen to the ground. There's a buzzing in her ear, then a voice rings out. This flower is more like you than me. Snow White? Rapunzel's voice brings Snow White back to reality. Despite Rapunzel's concerns, Snow White insists everything is alright and tells her not to worry. Snow White then suggests they continue their search. Rapunzel agrees and walks away, so Snow White picks up the dried flower. Snow White feels an unprecedented wave of emotion, and serendipitously takes the dried flower, feeling they won't be able to find anything else. Let's do the curtain, I guess. Oh, whoa! What is this? There are matches, extinguished candles, pictures of people hanging on the wall. Room. A line is written, "May you rest in peace." This must be a place where they mourn the dead. The two look for a while. Rapunzel takes the framed photo they got from the apartment building and places it among the pictures on the floor, and lights a candle with a match. Once the candle in the room are lit, Rapunzel kneels down. Without a word, Snow White stands back and watches. Sorry, I was just looking at that. Feel better soon? Have a good sleepy sleep, whatever indeterminate time you sleep for? Yeah, it's undecided. I like to think everything you picked up's in her pockets. Yeah. Nice narration skills, by the way. KK, night night. Have a good night. Get lots of sleep. Also, thank you. I appreciate that. Snow White asks, "Why are you doing this?" "What?" "They're already dead," Rapunzel answers. Death is not the end. The marks these people made during their lives will not disappear simply because they are no longer with us. Everything truly ends when everyone who remembers them is gone. Rapunzel stands up and looks at Snow White. "So, I decide to remember. I don't want them to be forgotten, for everything to come to an end and rob them of all meaning. So I'll continue praying and remember the precious lives that they will used to lead. I will acknowledge their deaths and bid them farewell." I gotta head off too. Good night. Have a good rest of your night. I will be hopefully not crying again. Hopefully not. Death is not the end. The real end happens when one existence is forgotten. Snow White falls into deep thought. She never thought of it that way. Rapunzel looks at Snow White, who is lost in thought, and kneels once again to pray. While Snow White watches Rapunzel pray, she asks, Then how do we bid someone farewell? Look at them in the eyes and say, "Be well." Oh. What? What did I miss? What did I miss? Oh. I missed something. Oh wait. Feeling that keeping the flowers will bring back unpleasant memories, Snow White averts her gaze. Okay. Checked. I checked it, but did I do everything I could? Oh, I already did this. check does not mean completed. That is true. That is true. Okay, we did that one. When it comes to cooking, all you need is intuition, Rapunzel says. Snow White decides to believe her. Oh. Leave the book alone. The two are latest. They didn't expect to find such a major haul. As Rapunzel looks at the canned goods, she remembers how the atmosphere of the post has been fairly gloomy lately. Dorothy's been rather morose as well. Rapunzel suggests that they make some dishes and give everyone else a pleasant surprise. Snow White agrees with the idea. Rapunzel says she happens to have a cookbook handy that she'll follow. She announces she'll use this canned food to make something delicious and goes to start fire. As Snow White watches Rapunzel, anxiety slowly builds. Look at the cute picture. Look how cute. Hello, Memeseeks. Hi, Leia. How you been? It's been a while. I'm good. How you doing, Nate? How you doing, Memeseeks? Dang, after trying half an hour, I couldn't find credits for those illustrations earlier. Was looking in Japanese, Korean, and English. Oh. I didn't know you were looking for those. Interesting. I didn't know they didn't. I guess it's somebody who works there. And not like a third-party artist that got commissioned. An appetizing soup boils in the huge pot. Its aroma fills the factory and Snow White begins to drool. Can I have a taste? Look, she's drooling. Of course. Rapunzel confidently ladles some soup into a small can and passes it to Snow White. Snow White puts a spoonful in her mouth. She's filled with pure ecstasy. How is it? Does it taste good? It's wonderful. Rapunzel's moods improves when she sees Snow White's obvious delight. With the big pot and canned goods in tow, they've returned to the post triumphant. Is that the true ending? Or is the true ending her not using the recipe? Is the true ending really her not using the recipe? Heading off to bed. Good night, Leia. Good night, chat. Have sweet dreams and have a good rest of your stream. You have sweet dreams and have a good rest of your night. Doing good. Also, don't you, if you saw or told you, but I am now the maker of Lumi's red Doros. I saw Luminous Red Doros. I asked her because I saw that she had one of them. I was like, did Kitsune make that? I was like, that's so exciting. Hiya, cat. Hello, chat. Hello, Edward. Rapunzel steps confidently, claiming she has always loved cooking even as a human. As Snow White watches Rapunzel, she feels a little anxious. Oh my god. Unknown substance boils in the pot. What is once delicious food is now a disastrous pile of black mush. It can no longer even be considered food. What in the world did you put in there? I just made it the way I did before. Snow White is speechless. She snatches the final can of food before Rapunzel can destroy it as well and returns to the post. Don't trust everything a friend says. Oof. Okay, wait. How has the Overzone minigame been going so far? It's going good. I don't know what I missed on this, so. We can't trust Leia? You can trust Leia. Leia the Cato. Oh, wait. Oh, what am I missing? Oh, wait. Rapunzel and Snow White light candles with the matches on the floor and pray for a while. Then walk out of the room and open the locked door. When they break the locked door, is this it? Did I do it? Was that the true ending? No! Normal ending. I think I know what I gotta do. I think I got... I think I have to, oh. I think I have to do this and then leave her. Wait. Wait. Do I have to maybe get another ending? Wait. Oh, it just continued me from where I left off. I think I have to... I think I have to do an ending here, maybe, to do that. Mushrooms, I think? Oh, okay, wait. Oh, this one. Oh, no, white flowers, and then, okay, you're right. The white figure smiles. If you want to see me, you should come to meet me, Snow White. Snow White opens her eyes. A towering tree stands before her. Something about this seems oddly familiar. Snow White looks at her feet. As she does, a long-forgotten memory comes rushing back. On the day when the fighting had no end in sight, she came over with a memory capsule and a sheet of paper. Everyone, write down your wish on these and place them inside the memory capsule. They tore the sheets of paper into 7 pieces and wrote down their wishes and placed them in the capsule. She buried the capsule in the ground and spoke. One day, when our job is over, let's open it together. Under the enormous tree, she made a promise that would never come true. Snow White takes out the memory capsule buried in the ground. There are 7 pieces of paper inside. I hope everyone is still alive after the war. I'm willing to follow the red flowers until the very end. I hope that one day everyone will know our names. I want some food and alcohol from my hometown. I hope that we'll emerge victorious. I hope she'll be safe and sound. After reading 6 clippings, Snow White opens the last one. It's been neatly folded. It's hers. I hope we can save the humans. Snow White considers the last word she ever wrote. I hope we can save the humans. Snow White slips the piece of paper to the capsule and stands up. To commemorate her, Snow White decides to go to the meadow where she's buried. Oh. Okay. I see. We had to do this and then I see. It leads into the meadow. Snow White walks towards the field. The sun's rays cascade from the peaceful meadow. At the far end, there's a stone coffin. I said coffin, I was gonna say sarcophagus, and I was like, no, that says coffin. Encircled by towering trees, it's there that she slumbers. Snow White gazes from afar. Snow White holds the memory capsule. Although Snow White isn't confident about maintaining her composure while facing her, she musters the courage to step forward. There's a buzzing sound, then a voice rings out. You're Snow White, aren't you? Hello, I'm Lil. Snow White remains where she is. She doesn't have the courage to move forward and meet her. I'm not ready. I don't deserve to see her. I haven't achieved anything at all. I can't possibly face her or her name. How can I possibly face her? Not yet. It's not time yet. I can't face her yet. Snow White fails to take another step. After taking that one step forward, Snow White stops. Aww. Our poor girlie. She still doesn't have the courage to walk forward. Snow White goes back in hopes of finding something that will give her courage. Snow White answers no. Scarlet says she'll probably make a fishing rod for... let's just skip through this. Since we're just trying to get the one ending. Oh, look at that! Oh, she got a huge fish. The River Bircher one was my favorite. We can read the River Bircher one. We can read the River Bircher one. Let me go back to it. Okay, says she'll try to make one of... Scarlet stands by the river with her sword and lightly swings at the fish, lethargically swimming by. Whoops! The fish is cut in two, floats to the surface of the water. I doth believe there's validity in this idea yet. I shall swing it properly this time. Scarlet adjusts her stance and she stands at the riverbank. Snow White's filled with renewed sense of hope that they'll actually catch a bevy fish. However, as Scarlet swings her sword with full force, the river is dyed red. Oh gosh, I just bored. It's like, it wasn't bored, but like that weird feeling you get in the back of your throat sometimes. However, as Scarlet swings her sword with full force, the river dyed dreadful of red as the fish are sliced and diced. Both Scarlet and Snow White stare at the massacre silently and return to post without a word. I love this picture. We found a parasol. Okay, we got the true ending. I thought I already had the true ending. I guess not. Snooty? She is snooty. Oh, okay, we don't have anything to do there. Okay. I almost hit the wrong one. Oh, back. This one. Okay, that's 100%. Yes, okay. This one. I don't know why I missed on this one, actually. Oh wait, I do actually, I do. I couldn't walk away from her before this one. Snow White leaves Rapunzel behind and begins exploring the factory again. She smells the familiar scent of flowers. Snow White follows the scent and finds the door towards the back. Snow White opens the door. Snow White takes out the dried flowers she had from the apartment and opens the door. As the door opens, a sea of white flowers greets Snow White. She knows the name of these flowers. They remind Snow White of her. Memories of her come rushing back. Memories Snow White once has been... Memories Snow Whites have been wanting to forget. She's always fond of her. Being together with her is always a happy experience. Snow White was never happier than when they had these chat... I can't read, I'm sorry. Snow White was never happier than when they had chatted in a prairie full of flowers just like these. This flower has the same name as you. That's where I got my name. Snow White loved the flowers ever since, but it seems like this flower is more like you than me. No, this flower still resembles her, the purest, strongest, and loveliest Snow White, Louise. Oh, thank you for the hydrate! To help with reading, and that does help, yeah. Snow White runs towards the field of Louise before her. After staring at the flowers for a while as if in a daze, she sits down and caresses them. Can I go to see you? Please? The sky turns red. Snow White continues to cradle Louise in her arms, even when Rapunzel comes looking for her after praying. Aww. That's sad. What? Why can't I select those now? Snow White looks at Louise's flower. It was Louise's favorite. I have to go. At long last, Snow White makes the steps she failed to take before. Leave with the flower. A coffin lies on the vast meadow, surrounded by swinging trees. Louise, first Nikke, leader of the goddess squad, Snow White's hero, who was the strongest, more beautiful than anyone. After a long journey, Snow White finally arrives before the slumbering Louise. Bunches of flowers adorn her grave. A grief-stricken Snow White salutes. Hello, Louise, my hero. Never did I feel I was in danger so long as you were there on the battlefield with me. Never once did I retreat from anything. My honor was your honor, and your happiness was mine. So I didn't want to accept the fact that you won't be joining me in my future journey. I didn't want to accept the fact that I wouldn't be able to see you once again. But it's time to say farewell. You gave me a mission. That mission alone proves that you once existed in this world. It will be the reason this world remembers you and your greatest achievements. So please, my sister, my colleague, my soulmate, my hero, be well. Snow White places the Louise flower on Louise's coffin, and finally she bids her farewell. Oh. Oh, thank you for the follow. Thank you. Welcome. Oh, get this hydrate. That's a lot of reading. You're like, pretend this is hydration. I can respect that though. Snow White decides to check the surroundings. She slowly realizes that she's never given this place a proper once-over. As she started to move in the direction where she could see the art, cling, Snow White accidentally kicked something. She looks down and finds a dog tag. Yet another memory that remained buried for so long resurfaces. Snow White remembers that person she previously forgotten. He said he was a mercenary, but he didn't seem like the military type. He was the man who became our leader, who claimed he would suppress the Rapture's commander. When did it begin? His bluntness, his impertinence gave way to tenderness, and he began treating us like humans. I hope you don't get hurt again. Louise kissed his dog tag. He gazed at her then, the affection evident in his eyes. At that moment, Snow White realized something. She was the one who changed him. Snow White picks up the dog. Oh, covered. Snow White picks up the dog tags beside her feet. His name is carved on it. Oh, why is this here? Snow White can't bring herself to leave it here, so she decides to bring it to Louise. Snow White remembers how she loved him as much as he loved her. Oh, I always shipped them. That's so sad. Oh, he visited her. He visited her. That's where the tags came from. He left his tags. Oh. Oh. That's so sad. Walking out of the post, Snow White says goodbye to everyone and sets off on a long journey. Snow White decides to go to Lil Louise's grave, which she had not visited in a long time. There's something she must tell Lil Louise before she leaves. With a heavy heart, Snow White comes to Lil Louise's coffin. She takes one step, then another. Snow White accidentally kicks something. There's a familiar-looking rock on the ground. It's a sharp corner of the coffin. Snow White lifts her head and looks at Lil Louise. Oh! Oh my god, I gotta scroll up. Wow! What? It's gone. Her head is gone. In the shattered coffin, only her body remains. The white Lil Louise flower has black scuff marks from being trampled on. Desperately, Snow White searches her surroundings. It's gone. Why? How has this happened? Her face is gone. Only her body is left. No one will remember her this way. I haven't achieved anything yet. I haven't accomplished anything she expects me to. Will her story end so meaninglessly? No way. I refuse to accept this. It can't happen to her. Not to Lil Louise. Cling, cling, cling. A sound echoes from somewhere in the distance. The sound of machines. Gray intruders that disturb the ground. Raptures, the black mark upon the flower. They say they took away her head. Exterminate them. I will exterminate them all. I will find her head. I will fulfill her legacy, what she wished for. I hope we can. I have to save her legacy. I have to save the humans. I hope we can. I have to save her legacy. I have to save the humans. I hope we can save humans. Snow White gets to her feet. Walks forward. She'll exterminate the raptures and recover the human world head. The click? What's that click? What's the click for? What is the click for? Was that her gun? Or was that her starting to disconnect? She probably had a mind switch? That's why I was wondering if she had a mind switch. Because that would make sense because, you know. Snow White feels the conditions are not ideal today. Oh, okay. So I can just chill at the guard station. Cool! I got everything! Oh my god. The name of the theme playing there was Mind Switch. Okay, so I do think that was a mind switch. I think that was her almost mind switching. Oh my god. Poor Snow White had her second mind switch. Mind switch is different than corruption, right? Mind switch is separate from corruption. The two different things, right? Best minigame? It was amazing minigame. It was amazing. Oh my god. Doro burst skill probably if we have time. We do have time. I'm actually pulling up right now. Mind switch is extreme trauma. Corruption is like brain washing. Okay, that's what I thought. I thought they were two different things. Are you more susceptible to being corrupted if you are mind swapped? Is that why? Wait. Hold up. I know, I didn't realize that Snow White had a mind swap already. Was that when Red Hood left? Did she have a mind swap? Is that what happened? I'm susceptible to be corrupted? Same. Yes. Oh, okay. Oh no. Oh no. Apparently we don't know when it happened, just that did. Okay, so we're assuming that's when it happened. We don't have 1000% confirmation. You need to make the video slower. Oh, got you. We'll watch it one time at normal speed and then we'll watch it slow down. Okay, I see why we had to slow it down. I'm gonna mute it because I hate the effect that audio has when... Oh, look. Can we slow it down more? No. Oh, wait. I can go frame by frame. Oh my god! We can go frame by frame on this. So it starts with cutesy Doro, and then the, like, traumatized Doro, and then the deer. Holy crap, this deer. Whoever drew this deer needs some help. This deer is gonna haunt my dreams. I'm sorry, this deer is just gonna haunt my dreams tonight. And then she's like, oh shit. Oh my god! Oh my god, that's her... that's her decommissioning pistol. Oh, wait. Guys, look. This is her little headpiece. Oh my god! Oh my god! Have you seen what happens when you tap the skin in-game? I have. Guys, I have to say, it's kind of crazy that they threw in all these tiny little details when, let's face it, you're not going to see those in a normal game. Wait, was there any more? Scrubbing through it frame by frame. Oh my god. Look at that. They put so much detail into it because... Let me real quick put it on normal speed so we can just see how fast this goes. Because that's so many details when this is how fast it only goes. You can kinda, now that we click through it individually, I feel like you can kinda tap. Yeah, I did have a lot of taps. You can kinda see, like, make it out since you know what some of the stuff is. You can definitely make out the peanut then. Frame by frame? We did go frame by frame, but... Oh my god. Did you know Doro's named her armor after Pine? I did know that. Okay. Here's what we're gonna do. We are going to wrap up the Nikke part of the stream. You get after image of Pine in your eyes because of contrast. Oh, is that why? Oh. Interesting. You do. Oh my gosh. Okay, this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna wrap up the Nikke part of the stream, and then we're going to do YouTube on, we're gonna watch YouTube videos over on Twitch. I said before, the reason why I don't do it on both is because one time YouTube ended my live stream because it's like, you're watching a YouTube video. It's like, yeah, no crap, dummy. I'm confused. What part are you confused about? Sorry, the deer looks like something I'd draw if I could draw. The deer creeps me out. Let me... Next Nikke stream is probably Arcana's event, right? Can't wait. I'm probably going to do chapter 17, then Arcana's event. We are going to do Arcana's event, but we're probably going to do chapter 17 first because I want to do some whatchamacallit. We can do... You know what? We can try to dual stream it. We can try to dual stream the reaction. We can try to. Let me make a thumbnail real quick. Let me make a fancy thumbnail. Let me make a fancy girl thumbnail.
Welcome. New
Oh, thank you for the follow. Thank you. Welcome. What are we watching? Just vids in the Discord? We're watching videos from the Discord, but we're gonna be streaming it. Finally reacting some anime videos to test the waters? Yes. We'll probably react to the anime videos last though, just because the music can give me I think the music is the thing that they caught me on last time. So we'll watch the anime music ones last. YouTube logo. I forgot the word logo for a second. I can show you guys how I make thumbnails, I guess. If you guys think that's interesting. Ta-da! See, I have all my thumbnails. Hee-ho, hello! See, I have all my thumbnails for my YouTube videos here. And then for the one, and also this random I love trucks. And then, for the React thumbnails, I do them on a different one. Canva W, it's because it's so much easier, like, because I upload stuff from my iPad sometimes. So then you can also just look up, like, YouTube, and they give you, like, the logos. So then we can just throw in a logo that looks... I still remember the thumbnail with the 69 layers. Oh my god, yeah, it's because this one, the reason this thumbnail came about is because I didn't realize I was holding down, what was it, control? Yeah, I didn't realize I was holding down, control or something, and I accidentally held it down, and I, like, looked away because my cat was climbing on my desk, so I looked away for, like, half a second, and I was like, why is there so many layers on stream? Oh well, I'm keeping it. That's how it happened. 69, what? I had like 69 layers on stream. And then we also have all of these. Oh, don't look at those. Part of that you're not supposed to know about, so don't look at that other part. And then I put my thumbnails on here so that I can test them too, sometimes. But you can just see I like upload a ton of stuff. Oh, I like how I delete all the other stuff, but I forgot to delete that. Put red shoes in the trash, where she belongs. Bum bum bum. We'll use this. Oh yeah, the little spaghetti arms. The little short arms. Okay. Do I have? Yeah. Then I can just copy this so that I can be lazy so I don't have to search for it. Ta-da! And then, oh wait. I'm not gonna, I don't want to accidentally show stuff. There's 45 pages of whatchamacallit here. T-Rex arms can't unsee anymore? Yeah. Yeah. Poor red shoes. If I had showed you guys, I kid you not, if I had showed you guys all the uploads I had there literally just a week ago, they would have been all, like, there would have been 100 pictures of Nikke's, because I did that thigh review stream and I used Canva to make the, like, thigh review. I used Canva to make my little PowerPoint presentation. So if I had showed you guys that literally like a week before, you guys would have been like, why do you have so many Nikke characters? You would have been blown away. Okay, let me... Oh, that's not what I wanted. Cancel. I messed up. Okay. Let me make a thumbnail. Well, I already made the thumbnail. Let me post a thumbnail. Okay, and I'm gonna run to the restroom. We would have understood. You would have understood. You would have understood. I'm gonna run to the restroom, but I'm gonna before we do, let me go ahead and say goodbye for anybody that doesn't want to, like, you know, some people just like the games, which I totally understand. But let me, I think I can make it so that it automatically sends people over there if you guys. Haha. Yes. Ta-da. Okay, so let me go ahead and say goodbye to everyone. And I'll end the YouTube stream and then run to the restroom, and then when I get back, I'll start up the next one if you guys want to join me on that one. So let me go ahead and say goodbye for now. Good night or good morning, whatever time zone you're in. I hope you have a wonderful, 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 wonderful rest of your day, and I will see you all next time. Until then, stay wonderful, YouTube Snoodles.